Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
It's a
What's up,
very
Dave?
low energy stream tonight, guys.
crap,
Hydrate.
I gotta open voice mod.
Cheers.
It's a very, very
I
low
can't
energy stream
remember.
tonight.
Are we allowed to do like alcohols and stuff, or was that one of the
Yes.
things that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, we absolutely can. The
Is that
only
a whole
reason
bottle?
the only reason we were
thanks.
because of the fact
What?
that we are labeled as a mature stream, we can. Yes. You're fine.
Hell yeah.
It's the smoking issue, but I
See,
can
that was
but
the one that I couldn't remember. I'm
it
like,
was the
I can't-
smoking
I know smoking was a
specifically.
no.
Vaping is okay to an extent. Obviously, like they can look at mine and tell it's probably not a weed vape. You can't do drugs. Can't do drugs on
Probably.
stream, kids.
Don't do drugs on stream.
Don't do drugs anyway.
Unless-
Don't do drugs unless no, I'm kidding. But anyway, I'm very, very sore. Had some stuff happening at work. Gibbs is not. He's feeling a little under the weather. Cody's freshly awoken, beauty sleep. He's doing wonderful. We're all kind of low energy. Jasher's been micro napping.
Man.
So we're just gonna have a chill
be
stream
doing-
tonight.
I'll just be doing my best impression of Arthur Morgan every now and again. So just
You mean Ezra? Get out of here.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for being here. I think the only announcement we really have is, well, I have two. I have three. Jasher now has 50 followers for affiliate. So all he has to do is get his days to stream in 30 days. So he's about to hit affiliate.
Thank you guys for helping out.
Our next up is going to be Sparky. I don't know how close we are, but probably I haven't checked. We'll talk about that if you want to.
Sure. I think I have 20 followers.
So yeah, we gotta get Sparky some followers and stuff, and then that'll be good. Cody and Vex are obviously affiliate. I have affiliate as well. This is thanks to you guys, in my opinion. You guys are the ones who are watching my channel for sure, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is. So thank you. Also, it is the beginning of June, which means that our great and wonderful mythical DM Grim made merch. So please check out our new summer merch at the merch store.
The much anticipated Thanks Dad album T-shirt, shirt and line of apparel has made it to the shop.
Yep. Sparky,
check
you
it
need,
out.
you
Go look
need
at it.
28
I got a new follower
followers.
just now.
Well, you need 28. Yeah, so we're getting there.
Yay!
Sparky, jump into the chat for a second. I'll get you one more because I haven't followed
Wait,
you
hang
yet.
on. Chat, what's up?
So yeah. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much all we have to announce. Right? Unless anyone else has anything.
I've got half a brain cell right now.
Did we
so-
cover merch?
Yes, we did. I just did.
Phenomenal. I wasn't sure if you just were doing that or
Oh,
if I
yeah,
just
no.
imagined it. Okay, we're good.
You're still waking up, buddy. You're still. See, that was my
This
point, right?
episode's gonna
Cody's
be
just waking up.
awesome.
It's
Oh,
a very
gosh.
low energy, but it's gonna be fun. We have some plans for this one on just how we want it to, the direction we're going, how it's gonna happen. We don't exactly know, but we hope you enjoy. So anyway, I guess with that, Gibbs, you want to lead us off with a recap?
Certainly. All right. So last session we left off with a brief conversation with the doctor before being beset upon by the feared flail beaks, who turned out to be nothing more than just a bunch of ganders with a bone to pick. To which,
Did you say
that
Michiganders
was-
with a bone to pick?
Mhm. A bunch of ganders. Ah.
Don't test me right now.
and-
I got nails finally. I'll beat the shit out of you. Just.
I need you to do it in a Michigan accent.
The worst part is it's like all of my accents are literally like a hodgepodge of everywhere that I've lived. So whenever I joke about the Michigan accent, it's literally just like, "Oh yeah, there, bud." Like it's very Yooper accent because
Yeah.
like everybody in
That's
like
the
lower
Michigan accent that people know is the Yooper accent, but lower Michigan's
which
not
is
that.
wild because like there's nobody in the UP.
Yeah, I know, but still,
What
that's
do they got? They got Sault Ste. Marie and Mackinac.
Trying to figure out, Dev, who you want that D10 to go to. You have to pick one of us, including the DM. The DM can also get a D10.
Nope, it says Sparky.
Oh, Sparky.
Hey!
Sparky gets D10 from
Right?
Aura. Okay. I'll make sure to put that in.
I'll accept I'll accept one if one of the players drops it, but you guys give the other
Alright.
players
Fairplay's the one I
their
use.
dice. So,
Okay.
okay. We were set off to reach the town of Alfgard, which, as you continue your journey, you can see the glow of a rather tall-looking bonfire off in the distance, which marks where, if you, consulting the map, where you would be. You're definitely going to reach there by the end of the night. The axe beaks, of course, a little fluffed up from the fight, but ready to go. As you all approach the outskirts of the town, the forest begins to clear slightly. And one of the first things that catches your eye is a big, colorful tent from the once beloved circus that everyone knows and loves. Riding into town, you notice a tavern that is quite lively for this town, called the Sword and Scrabbard.
Scrabbard?
Scrabbard.
Okay.
S-E-R.
Scabbard with an R, yeah.
Hard.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spelling's hard. S-C-R Abbard.
Yep, there it is. Again, my brain not working. So
You're
great
fine,
right
buddy.
now.
Spelled
Nailed it.
You want me to spell it? Scrabbard. Scrabbard. There we go.
Scrabbard.
Describe your feelings for me, okay? Thank you.
No.
I'm thinking of the sim language. The dude, Rapper Scrabbard.
Scrabbard. Oh, what?
Rapper Scrabbard.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
It's one of those
Love
streams,
that.
guys.
That's it. Here we go. It's going to be all of that. So, anyway, you make your way into the town and you see a portly fellow at the bar.
Sitting at the bar or behind the bar?
Behind the bar. There we go. My apologies. I forgot I had this all written down.
Oh, nice.
And he is just cleaning a flagon. Portly gentleman. He looks to be human.
I've
With
seen one of them in a while.
shoulder-length black hair, receding hairline, a goatee, rosy red cheeks, and quite a cheerful demeanor. As he's just, oh, hello. What can I do for you? You're adventurers by your looks.
Yes. But with Champions of the Platinum Spire, maybe you've heard of us.
Oh, good. Oh, we love our capital state.
State.
Sorry. It was the
confusion.
unsure nature of it that got me. What is your name?
Bart Scrabbard of the Sword and Scrabbard.
Love what you've
The
done
name-
with the place. Thank you for
Oh,
having
thank
us.
Of course, yes. You're welcome. Well, come on in.
We may be staying for a few nights. He'll look around at the group. One moment, let me figure out how many rooms we need.
We're pretty short on rooms, but let's see.
Realistically, we probably don't need a room for Gibble, but he'll find one eventually.
I mean, honestly, I could just do the tiny hut and give us some privacy.
I should
Good
have
line.
enough rooms to accommodate most of you.
I mean, honestly, I could put the tiny hut in one room, and then we all have room. Save money.
Realistically, if we want to do that, we can definitely do that.
I can just sleep on a bedpost.
Oh,
Yeah, see, the boy can just perch on a log.
No, I have.
I'll take a
plenty
chair. I can sleep on a couch or a chair. Honestly, it's
If
no
if
problem.
right, but if we are in the hut, then everyone can have their own soft plush pillows or beds or what have you. And we can
Cyril, you feel a tug on your waistcoat.
who?
You feel Cyril,
Oh, me. Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
and you look down at Sketchy. I can do the thing you're talking about too. The hut. the tiny
Right.
hut.
Yeah. So like we could just
So we
do
can-
it in here, but like safer in here, right?
Mhm.
We'll just get one room.
Yeah.
How much for just one room? For 3 nights.
Oh. 3 nights. Let's see. And he looks around at the keys. I do happen to have this room right here. It's 5 gold for 3 nights, I think.
Oh,
You're all going in one room.
we have some of us have other accommodations. It should be fine. Here, and I'll actually hand him 10 gold.
Oh,
Just
lovely.
for
We're just really close traveling companions.
yeah, just mainly just for a little bit of discretion. If anyone comes looking for us, we are not here.
One
course.
weird-looking family.
Like literally,
okay,
that's like the
well,
best way to describe it all.
True.
Like,
And
I suppose you'll cause no. I hope you'd cause no trouble. But
we no trouble at all. We this is why we wish to not be found, just in case someone were to try to stir up trouble and they can't find us. There shouldn't be any though. However, I have a couple questions.
mm-hmm.
Are there any shops here for like good weaponry or clothing, magical armaments, jewelry, that sort of nature? Is there anything like that around here? We're new here.
Oh, of course. Let me see. Yeah, there's a couple of shops around town. You might wish to check with one
Thanks
of
for the
our
bits.
shops.
Yeah,
Ruh-roh.
yeah, we like them biddies.
Show me them biddies.
Biddies. Let me hide my label. There we go.
So, and he leans underneath the counter, pulls out a map, and rolls it across the bar.
Ooh, that's warm.
You see, we're here right now, and this
mhm.
would be the Sky Soul Bridge. This is where you came in. Right?
All
And he
right.
points at just a small section up at the front. This is where we're at right now. Well, you're going to want to go to the Oakmead Orchard over here, and he taps up
Oakmead
just a little
Orchard,
ways.
all right.
Just a little ways north of where you're at right now.
Okay.
And that it's going to hold all of our oak, but it's also got a fair variety of shops.
Does it happen to have any mahogany?
Oh, I'm afraid
I
that
saw
would be
Cody
up in-
drinking water and had to hit him with a
Oh no, that would be old Alfgard you'd be looking for, or the garden.
Okay, I'm just curious. Okay, so that we can go there. That
You
have
might
a lot
wanna-
of shops.
Yeah, you might want to avoid that side of town, I'm afraid.
Any particular reason?
So just between us, and you didn't hear it from me, the mayor of this town is quite the greedy bastard. As of late, he's gotten worse and worse. An avaricious style of person. Never used to be that way, mind you. Just suddenly one day, he seemed to turn odd.
I mean, did he just start like raising taxes or?
More or less, yes. But it was one day it was tax. The next day it was just almost stealing. He was called it. What did he call it? Appropriation for the appropriation for the better of the town or the community, something of that nature.
I mean, when your taxes are properly handled, truly everyone could eat if they do their part. At least that's what the Crimson Empire believes, and it does work if it's done properly. But it sounds like he's just a greedy bastard, right?
At least, yeah. That's where I'm standing, and
I understand.
his taxes are less tax and more just
For his own gain.
blatant robbery.
Right, yes. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'm
course.
sure we will be back. I, myself, and I'll look at the group, need to go shopping. If anyone would like to come with me.
what do you gotta go shopping for there, pretty boy?
He'll, I'm looking for something that can help us in our future endeavors where we plan to go. And he'll just kind of give you a look of like, I'm not saying this in front of some dude I just met.
Got it. We gotta go find some more strings for that pretty Ludius so
Exactly.
you don't gotta show so much ankle.
Yes, exactly.
And
These
Gibble might
strings are
need some
old.
more glue.
Hello? still.
He gobbled his glue.
I have
And
to-
also, Afghan, we need to get you mustache wax.
I was gonna say I desperately need mustache wax. I'm almost out, and I don't know if you can tell.
You're looking a little dry.
Raggedy.
Yes.
It's.
We'll get you some shampoos, some conditioners, some oils. We'll get you all set.
I'm a
Honestly,
man
if
who
we,
takes pride in his appearance.
If we're doing like a toiletries run, we should probably try to like find some petroleum jelly. I don't know about y'all, but like going through all that cold shit, that made my skin massively dry, and I feel like my hands are, doing
Yes.
the
You're a
cracking
lizard?
thing.
Aren't you always dry?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Cyril's just
No, I have
Cyril's just gonna be like, they went there.
Keeney, you feel a tap on your kneecap.
Like,
I
is
got
it
something for
Doc?
that. It's the doc. She reaches into her pouch and pulls out a case of turtle wax. I got something for you.
I love that fucking turtle wax.
Turtle wax.
Literally just takes it and goes, "Thank you so much, Doc." Scoop some out.
Anything
Just
I can to help.
everything else, though, I feel like we should definitely go shopping for. If she just kind of like slowly rubs it into her knuckles, locking eyes with Clue the entire time.
We
Just
can find any sort of reagents both doctors may need for doctor things. We can find whatever the fuck it is that Gobblegoo needs. I was trying to remember your name was Gibble, but then I looked down and it didn't say that. So I'm going to change your name. All right, it's fixed. Please call me Lord. Mr. African is my father. Sorry. All right. Okay. Well, we will be back. Thank you very much. And
Of course.
which room? I didn't even
room
ask. Yes.
Room number 7. It's up the stairs to the left. You'll actually be next to the circus that has stayed in town for quite some time, apparently.
Hey, what was the name? I don't have my old notes because it was on my old computer. What was that circus's name? That came to
Let me
town.
check.
Thank you. Cyril would know. Christian.
Yeah.
Shit memory. That was over a year ago. Oh my
I'm
god,
just
that was over a year ago.
Right?
I'm googling lizard lotion.
Oh my gosh.
Don't, just don't.
It's
don't.
called-
I feel
It's
like that's not a
called
good idea.
Butter.
No.
There's
Don't
actually
put
stuff
butter
in this.
on your lizard.
That sounds like a really bad euphemism. Anyway.
Don't put butter on your lizard, Christian.
Again, phrasing.
Phrasing.
I'll say it again. For
I'll
good
say
measure.
it again.
I'll say it again.
Zistrom said, you don't?
Yeah, it's deep conditioning exotic skin cream.
Butter.
Christian, say it again.
Butter.
Do not.
Don't tip
yeah,
me.
because you know what I do
Butter!
whenever I go hang out with like all of my friends
Lizard!
that got the cute little like scaly guys. I just put a big lob of like butter in my hand and go like pet their snake. You know what I mean? Okay, great.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Gibble is very well aware about petting his snake.
Gibble's getting stuck with his goo.
Where do you think he gets all of his glue from?
I don't like this.
Onward. Onward. And Cyril will start to
There's,
step out.
I never gave them a name.
Okay, so cool.
It's
Oh,
known as the circus.
is it like you said the circus? Like,
Oh, yes.
Not like the
The-
circuses in town, but it's like the circuses in town.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like a Tribe Called Quest. You have to say the whole thing.
Sure.
Sure.
You know, kind of like.
What was the strong
artist
man's name
formerly-
again?
Maximus.
So question. Max Muscles, is he here?
Yes. Yes.
do really
it's all
Cyril
bad.
just.
Unfortunately-
Max muscles would be really cool to see.
Unfortunately, it seems that their knife thrower took ill, I suppose. He's no
Yes.
longer with them.
Yes.
There's
Unfortunately, we are aware, but
They refuse to talk about it.
it's all right. If we're next door, he'll look over at Afghan because I know Afghan also bonded with Max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Max Muscles.
we're next
gotta go-
door to Max Muscles. Okay,
could-
so we have to play
If we
cool.
knocked really politely, do you think they would open the door?
I think. Sorry, someone said I know who's slick
Is,
back in.
wait, is Clue by you guys?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I think
Clue's
we're all
gonna
just kind
walk
of hanging
in.
out together.
Clue just walks in.
I mean, we're not. Though that's upstairs.
over
They're
there.
upstairs.
Oh,
we haven't
right
even
there.
got
Clue's
our
gonna
room.
go walk in. Like you guys are all like doing. You guys are all doing this. Clue would definitely 100% look at you both and be like, "What are you guys doing? You guys want to talk to him?" And just walk up.
So yeah, Cyril's really quick. Cyril's really quick. It's just, if we can probably like invite them down for drinks later, have a good time, rub some elbows.
Real
Clue's
quick,
walking up. the
I'm
stairs.
going to go restrain
Like,
the bird.
they're-
I'll be right
The
back.
bird is gone. Gibble.
Clue opens the door, and inside, it's empty. There's nobody in the room.
Thank God. I'm gonna
see-
pick up Clue.
Yeah,
Large
there's no one up here,
barbells.
guys.
You see large barbells, smaller ones. You see weights, and a big bed that has broken down in the middle, but nothing in there. No one in there.
I mean, Lord, you could definitely try picking up some of these weights.
Nope. And I'm going to pick up Clue and walk him out. We're gonna just pick him up. It's as we're holding him, we're just gonna be like, it's so rude. It's so rude to go into someone's hotel room uninvited.
When you guys walk downstairs, Cyril's just looking at you like,
You guys don't just walk into other people's houses?
no.
I
No.
do, but typically I'm sneaky about it.
Gibble
Well, it's
breaks the
different because
law.
nobody sees you. This one walks to the front door
I
and is like,
picture
"Hello, I'm
Tefe
breaking it in a
Noctis
ring."
as Hyrule. And
Yeah,
he's
you just
like, I'm
walk in,
walking-
break all the
just
pots, and walk
walking in.
out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Link.
Everyone's like, oh, it's
Not my
the bird
pottery.
My pottery. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go just look for some things, see if I can find something that could help us with our little problem over the ocean.
I'll go with you.
Gibble, would you like to come as well, or are you gonna slink off into the
I-
the midday sun as you do and disappear? However the fuck you do that.
I was gonna
Like,
slink
have some
personally,
tea?
but
No.
I think I should probably hang out with you guys more. So either way.
I'm gonna
All
have some
right.
coffee,
Out on
some
the
cookies.
town?
I'm gonna be right here.
All right. You do you need anything? Do you need me to grab you anything? Are you in need of any items?
Nah, I think I've got everything I need.
Doing anything to prepare?
rest.
Okay, just
Hand
rest.
you a
All right.
good berry.
Yes.
And I'll rip off an inch
piece
of
of
the
candy.
blue taffy.
The fact
Oh,
that
it's
you
okay.
still have
It's
so
okay.
much taffy is amazing.
They
bud.
gave me about 3 feet. I have plenty. I don't know how it's lasted.
Lie.
Posture check.
Faster than you do.
No.
Haha, joke's on you.
Joke's on you, tough guy. I can't read.
He
That
can
sign
now,
doesn't affect
though.
me. I can't read. As much
I've
as I
got
love
Lorelei,
voicing
the
7
audible
characters,
dragon.
It's kind of hard.
Literally just like, this is worthless. Thanks.
Okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
my goal would be to go to that store. I'm honestly looking. I want to find a store for like enchanted weapons if they have them.
Okay.
I would like some armor.
And armor. I need
alright.
some
You know what we
gear.
could do? Kia just kind of like pulls a bottle out and is like, you know what we could do? We could get you like one of them real fancy weapons, kind of like what I got when we were still in the Platinum Spire that does
Right.
like
Radiance.
We gotta-
Like I want to have something with the power of the sun. Right. We're going to be fighting vampires, supposedly.
What?
Oh, I can help you with that.
Do you not remember that?
I totally missed that.
Oh yeah, no, we're
I
definitely
don't remember
dealing with.
that either.
Yeah, no, that was the last session. It was vampires.
Oh right, Clue
Uh-huh.
hasn't been paying attention.
Fair enough.
I distinctly made sure that I wasn't like you guys. Like I'm still convinced we're going to war.
Right.
Like, I forgot we changed course.
Okay, so yeah, sunlight apparently, according to legend, kills vampires. I figured if I could find something empowered with the power of the sun, it would help.
all right.
I mean, couldn't we just like rub it down in garlic or something?
Does that actually work, or they just not like garlic?
I have no idea.
Can we do the
They're
silver
not
thing?
animals.
Can we do the silver thing, or does that only work on werewolves?
I believe. My rapier, and he'll like half unsheath it, is silver. I don't think that works on vampires.
No.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants has a silver sword.
You were there when I
Fancy
got
pants,
it.
And I'm gonna kind of gesture over at Cyril. Here's the definition of fancy pants.
I mean, literally, my pants, and he'll like, are quite fancy. Thank you.
Very nice pants.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
We
like
need to
to
get your
buy-
mustache waxed.
For real.
Rich, why doesn't it come like that? I feel like it's a design flaw.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
real.
I mean, it's like it's attached on there. Couldn't you get it made out of something plastic
It's
or like something
What
that doesn't
are you-
move?
I
okay.
grew this with my face.
Cyril will go. Cyril will just like
Insight check.
he'll do this. We
Look.
know that he's lying.
Look, I may have been confused about whether or not dragonborns need lotion, which I'm still not convinced that's true. But I'm fairly certain that you can't grow hair.
Actually, I think Afghan did tell y'all.
You
that
did.
it
We've
was
seen your
I
box
did.
of mustaches.
I don't know why I
it
lied
was one
just
of the.
then.
It was the honesty moment. It was
Right.
like where we were all being honest.
Yeah, and he was just like, my mustache isn't real.
No, I mean,
It was
listen,
literally
you
just
think-
like the I never knew my father.
Yeah, you have to. You really think that the Platinum Spire would not give him a mustache made of real hair? I mean, where it comes from, we don't need to know. Kind of looks like pubes, but you know,
You wish it was.
you wish it was Gibbles. And they'll continue on.
Just gonna turn away. Do not talk about my fiance. Like that.
Are you just following me as I walk
Slow to
along?
warm up. He's trying his best.
All I imagine is Cyril just walking away like this, and African's like, "No, wait, you come back here."
Get back over here. I'm not done berating you.
I'm just saying, maybe we could get something fancy like platinum spire, a platinum mustache, and then I'm just saying there were options.
Listen, I know I'm in my
Thanks for the-
40s. I'm
thanks for
not
the sub.
rocking that silver fox.
Oh,
look
thanks,
yet.
Stealth. Thank you for the sub. So yeah, I want if there's like a weapon store or an armory in general that we can go to. Because yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of want to look at armor and weapons or something.
Yeah, I don't need any weapons. I've realized I don't use them.
I try not to, but if I have to, I will.
I have a dagger I have used, I don't think ever.
Thanks for the gifted sub, Sunfire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hype train, let's go.
Oh.
Yay! Yes, but leather. I have just very basic leather armor.
I'm trying to think. Oh, we got a level 2 hype train, guys. Wow, thank you.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Where did my mouse go? There it is. I'm currently
Man.
wearing. No, I'm using a touchpad because my
Ew.
desk is small. Well, Mr. Fancy
I
Pants.
also only have studded leather armor.
I have.
Man, what's it like to have to need armor?
What's it like to need
Wow.
lotion?
She says in monk. I don't need that. I
I have
don't need
studded.
that.
I have studded leather, so
That's the only kind of stud about you.
that's what you think.
I'm staying out of this.
Guys, mom and dad are fighting
So you're gonna go
again.
look for that shop?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay. You have a direction to head in, so the DC is going to be a lot less than what I usually do for investigation. I'm going to say DC 12 on this one.
For investigation.
I'll help.
Oh shoot,
Sweet.
I don't have my thing
Oh.
open. Hang on.
Awesome. I get advantage.
Ooh.
All right, I'll do that. I got a +5 to this bad boy. That's a 13, so 18 or
You said that
18.
was everybody?
Anybody that wishes can make this this roll.
give us somebody to help me.
It's
So I got
DC
an
12.
18.
Just give me 1 second.
It was a what?
DC 12. I got an 18.
DC 12 investigation.
Got you.
Yeah. I love it when
Are
people
you
use
shitting me?
I love it when people use my crayons in chat.
Of course you put crabs.
It's the perfect.
They are
You
my
said it was an
crayons.
investigation.
What's the best
roll?
flavor?
Red. Yeah, investigation.
Of course, you think red is the best flavor.
My favorite color is blue, but red tastes best.
Kia got a nat 20 for a total of 19.
Nice. Vex also got a 6. I know Vex had the 8 earlier.
Blue's distracted by something.
Thought it was an 8. Was that a 6? And I missed that.
And I want to make this very
I'm
known.
sure
Like
the-
there's this like just
I got an 11.
I mean, I got an
Blue's
18.
distracted.
Keeney got a 19. Like, we know where it is.
Yeah. It's pretty. It was a little hidden from view at first, but it kind of caught you off guard from where it was. It was kind of like, here's a building here, but here's the building behind it. There's a bit of an overhang from the original building, but looking back, you see like an anvil out in front with a sign that's kind of disheveled and broken. On the inside, looking back into it, you see what looks to be a middle-aged fellow with sandy blonde hair. Just going about toiling inside this interesting looking shop.
Cyril's gonna do what he always does and walk in.
Hi, I'm Clue.
Thanks, Vex.
Oh, hello, Clue. I'm Sasha.
Hello, Sasha. My name is Cyril. Nice to meet you.
Hello,
Let's take a
Cyril.
bow.
Oh, you're from Crimson Empire, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Oh, it's just something about the way that you look and turns into a tiefling. Just something about it turns specifically
Gibbs.
almost a mirror image.
Gibbs.
Yes?
Gibbs. Does this trigger a memory for Cyril?
It looks familiar,
Uh-huh.
but it's missing something.
Can I look at his hands?
Certainly. He reaches out.
I'll shake his hand and turn it over.
Just a hand. Not a handshake I'm familiar with, but
I'm sorry. You did your actions. You handsome devil, you. Oh,
oh,
you
stop.
reminded me of a friend. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So
He looks down at Clue and
He's getting far
shrinks a
too
little bit,
flustered
and
over
then-
himself.
There's 2 of them.
he shrinks a little bit and starts
Thank you for the
sprouting
gift.
feathers. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't quite do too small, but how does this look? And turns into an Aarakocra.
have we?
Great barn owl.
Did we meet in the spire?
Oh, I haven't been outside of Alfgard in decades.
So did you say I look up the Crimson Empire because I'm Crimson and you're being
racist? No, we just get a lot
Racist!
of them here.
sorry? Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
He's
Sorry.
been doing that lately. I don't know why.
Drop of menthol? I hear it helps with random coughs and fits.
Oh, no, thank you. It's anyway, Sasha, right?
Yes. Turns back into that sandy-haired, middle-aged looking fellow.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
We are in search for items that could may or may not help us in battle, whether they're enchanted or just better armor or weaponry.
Are you looking to kill? You looking to defend yourself?
Both.
We got it all. Okay. What you looking to kill?
Vampires?
Wait, what? Since when?
Oh my god. Chloe, we talked about this low key when we
Ah,
you know what, never mind.
Pay attention.
Dragonborn walks over to you and turns into a black-scaled Dragonborn. Sasha Forlov. It's not doing it for you.
It's not doing it for you.
Scales turn into red.
Wait, whose
You
hand are you
hang in here.
shaking?
Yours.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, 'cause you're there too.
He hasn't done anything to me yet.
That's why
I'm
this has
just-
been amazing because it's just like
Is it
Stands
is it
like
like
a
one
head
of those
taller,
like
shorter thing.
does it look limp wristed?
No, it's fairly strong.
But say, is he gonna give you a fish grip?
All right. Adventurers.
had
Never
like
cease to
a-
amaze.
Do you have like an actual form? Like, what do you really look like there, homie?
You know, I don't know.
Do I believe him?
Insight.
Crack out the copper die for this one.
And a gleaming
One
specimen of the
second.
platinum spire themselves.
Damn, 7.
Hold on one stinky second. Where is my?
You're getting mixed messages here. You don't really know too much about changelings.
Right,
Oh,
I
but
figured
Know
not.
of them?
No.
Yeah,
but,
I've seen one.
but- hold on. Let me go through my cacophony of notes. Give me a second.
I
I
was
love
about to say,
it, the
Certainly.
cacophony.
I was like, this is.
Wait, you found your notebook?
I play a
I found
changeling.
my
This is
notebook!
disconcerting.
Hey, hype
Yay!
level 3. Thank you guys. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Oro,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Pride flag
Keep
going.
this train a rolling.
Also kind of looks like my crayon box.
I fuck with it. Oh my god, it's got a little heart that like floats up. That's so cute. No, but while Spark's going through the notes and whatnot, just like, well, like, do you got like a form that you tend to take, or do you just like to play mirror image with people?
I find that playing the mirror image settles people's nerves a little.
I
But
mean-
if I had to choose one that I prefer, it would be, and then he changes into a slender, pale-looking woman with really long black hair that flows down to her hips.
Pretty sure I met this fucker.
Something like this.
Mike said, "Are those spark notes?"
They are spark notes.
Oh my
Sparks
God.
has her own spark notes, and I pull them out to be a little bitch about things. Now,
Okay, what are the spark notes?
spark notes. I didn't write down their name, but I did have a whole ass interaction with the changeling from that was with the circus.
At a changeling at a bar.
I did.
I had
had
a
a whole
changeling at a
interaction
bar
with
that I
them
interacted
when
with.
I was 10.
Oh,
10 twice, because I met the circus twice. The first time I interacted with Max Muscles and I was like 6, and then I interacted with him again when I was 10, and I was talking to the shapeshifter fella.
both times I had Max.
I wanted
It's
to
the same one.
spark notes.
She was not a shopkeeper then. She was part of the circus.
Yeah. I know you.
Wait a
Wait,
moment. How do
do
you
it-
know?
I was gonna say, would she look familiar to me too? Since I also saw the circus twice. In that form.
Roll history.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as she changes into that form.
Just need a little dice
Yeah,
on it.
Keeney, you too, because you saw the circus quite a bit as a child.
16.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute. You're not a shopkeeper.
Wait a minute.
And this was a what roll? A history, roll? You said?
You are
History,
you are,
yeah.
you are the
Can you stop giving me intelligence rolls, please?
No.
you are the Sasha like of the circus. What are you doing?
Oops.
What are
I
you doing
talked
as a
to you.
shopkeep?
You caught me.
Well, yeah, you were in the Empire
I'm
when
not.
I was a child. You left? Oh, you're not a shopkeep.
No. I'm not a shopkeep.
You're just here acting as one.
Why?
Some
This is fun.
childish indulgence, I'm afraid. I'm a little mischievous.
Well, and he'll look at Clue. Yeah,
Clue's like, what?
we used some mischief in the group.
I am
hear some rustling in
perfectly
the back.
calm and normal.
Yes, Gibble?
Well, then, who's in charge around here?
You hear bustling coming from the back as a tall, brutish-looking half-orc steps out. Hey, what customers?
Oh yes, hi, hello. My name is Cyril.
Standing out like 7 feet. His head is just brushing the top of the shop.
You are a large man. We are
Bet
the,
you wish you could change like her.
What?
we are champions of the Platinum Spire. Coming to look for items, weaponry, armor, especially if enchanted. If you happen to have it.
I could see what we got. Sure. What you looking for specifically?
Do you have anything maybe blessed with sunlight?
Well, you're gonna want to find an enchanter and the right diamonds for it, but I've got some slotted weaponry here.
Oh, all right. May I have a
I'm
look?
just looking for armor that's better than this.
Armor would be nice too. Yes, I'm.
Hang on. Bird. Oh, actually, never mind. I realized that even if I gave you his hand-me-downs, they
Thank
would
you
just
so
be like
much.
on him like a fucking like.
I would fit in one of your pauldrons. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You'd be like, "This is my armor now."
Cyber! Cyber!
What did Cyber do?
Whoa!
Oh wow,
Whoa!
Cyber! Wow, thank you. I
Whoa.
just saw that.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Thank you so
Jumped-
much.
What did that? We jumped three.
Thank
Like,
you.
we
Yeah.
jumped 3 levels in the hype
Level
train.
6.
Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Holy man. Holy moly.
Oh man.
No.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
That's my not my latest. It's been my vocal.
I say it a
tick
lot
for
at
while
work, so I
now.
love that you
Yeah.
just did that. I love that you just did it because I do it a lot at work.
Oh, I love that meme.
So,
Holy
yeah, does he have any like particular weapon or armor that he wants to show us, or do we need to like peruse ourselves?
I
This
would
guy
say
doesn't
peruse.
seem to know his
so,
inventory.
Right. All right.
a few weapons.
Keeney's just
and
gonna go
whatnot.
around and like look at like all of the armor and be like, "It's so bulky. Like, how the fuck do you guys move in this shit?"
Well,
Oh,
the object
crap.
is to protect yourself, not to. Mobility is a sacrifice, unfortunately, for a lot of people when they're looking for that level of protection.
Maybe they should just get good.
I just want something that doesn't have holes in it.
Okay. We're looking for chainmail. We're looking for leather.
Nah, chainmail's definitely
Looking
got
at-
holes in it.
something light or medium.
Something light or medium. Okay. We could do
Light for
scale
me,
mail.
honestly. Light would be wonderful. I think also looking at Clue,
Okay, that's
probably light for him as well.
I can wear medium.
How
I'm
in
a
the
big, strong bird.
Oh right.
Of course.
You are made of
Customer is
light
right, and-
bones and feather down.
Do not question.
All the more reason to protect them.
Yeah, if you have anything
He
of...
can, if I put on a sleeve of my chainmail, not my plate mail, my chainmail on him, I'm pretty sure he'll break. I'm 100.
Well, that's why you don't wear, he wouldn't wear one
I
your
wouldn't get it
size.
in your
I
size.
said
You're a
sleeve.
giant.
I said a sleeve.
I think that like I
He
think
couldn't
depending
wear
on
my crop top without
Does
breaking
anybody
his
have-
bones.
Does anybody have a perception of 13 or higher?
Gibble, and yeah, not me.
Passive.
Passive.
I do.
You three notice Sasha slip out the door.
It's like, wait, hang on.
Posture check.
No.
Don't do it. Grim did it. Slouch.
Okay.
Graham, why?
I don't
I want to
like
be a
it.
statue, even though I'm shaped like an almond.
That's amazing.
Like, as
Looking at
they-
you,
as they would-
Jasher, is what Grim said. He's calling you out, bud.
I'm refusing.
Cheryl, I sent you a Zoom.
You sent me?
Mm-hmm.
But who else all saw it?
Oh.
It was me, Gibble, and
Afghan.
Clue. Oh, and
And me.
Afghan.
Mhm.
Oh, so literally Cyril's the only one that doesn't see it.
Didn't see. Yep, just.
Just Cyril. They left.
They just
He's too
slip
distracted
out
of
of
the
it.
memory of seeing himself.
No. First off,
He's saving that for
first
later.
off, first off, I'm saying yeah, exactly. I'm saving that for later. Second, I'm too busy looking for a weapon.
Oh, jeebus. Sorry.
I
If
responded.
you find
Gibbs.
if you find some really dope bracelets, let me know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find any kind of like anything that could be of use in the situation we're going into. Thank you guys for the bits. Thank you so much.
Yeah, y'all are wonderful.
Can I follow the change thing out?
Mhm.
The back.
Roll stealth.
Does he even
Not
need
that
to
that
roll
will be
with
a
this?
Does he
Problem.
need to?
It's
Even
like
if this
asking me
man
to
gets
roll
a 1, he's gonna
persuasion.
pass.
It's like roll persuasion.
You know
Well, it's
what?
a 20 at least.
26.
Do better. If you can do
26.
better than a 7, then
26.
At
So
that point, you just don't even bother rolling. So I would say, yeah, you just.
he's like my bonus is more than 7. My modifier is more than that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be looking, seeing if I find anything. I'm a little worried about what I'm about to get in a message, but it's fine. Actually, you wouldn't happen to have. But why? But why?
All shall be revealed in time.
Oh, you fucking jerk. Oh, well, hey, I had temp HP still, so that's fine. Because we didn't take a long rest yet.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
And what else did you say? Low-level migraine and cannot use telepathic abilities. Oh, that's such a
Well, there's a
dick
reason
move.
I sent that as a direct message and not to the group as a whole.
Oh, I'm sorry. They weren't listening. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I need a drink. All right. My eye. All right. Can we hurry this along? Let me see what I find.
Of course. What did you have in mind? You're looking.
A weapon.
You're looking for something.
Something like you said, slotted, or if it's already enchanted, maybe some light armor for me, or what my friends may need, or if you might have like an instrument that has slots, possibly.
What kind of instrument are you looking for?
A drum, or a lute, or a pan flute.
Well, I
maybe.
don't have a lute. I do have this.
Realistically, the
guitar,
man is
but
looking
it
for
could also
something that will
be-
make panties drop and do absolutely nothing with them.
I can do that with a look, darling.
Then why haven't you?
I don't want to.
Give us the smile.
What are we talking about?
Dropping your underwear, Clue. Do not do it.
He doesn't own underwear.
How do you
I don't wear
know?
pants.
Oh Lord.
That's why.
I guess I do not understand Aarakocra
never-
anatomy.
I've never tried slotting a guitar before or an instrument before, but we can always try it.
Oh, I bet you it'd look really pretty up in the headstock.
Cyril's gonna hold. So I'm thinking of this, right? And I'm like, this is all I have. Do I want to risk him damaging my instrument? How confident are you that you will not ruin this?
If I may.
All right.
He tenderly picks it up like it's almost a violin.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's a little too small for me. I'm afraid I would gouge a little too far
All
on
right.
such a tender instrument.
Yes, thank you. He'll take it back. Let me see. I got another D8. I gotta put it. Okay. If you know of anyone, or as I said, if you just have like a little hand drum or a pan flute.
I'm afraid I really don't do much in instruments. I just got
That's all right.
the guitar over here.
Do you have? Well, is that special in any way?
It was my grandpa's.
I don't wish to take a family heirloom. Thank you, though. All right.
I mean, if you want to, we could. And I'm sure there's a music shop. Worst case scenario.
yes, is there?
There might be. I haven't heard of anyone doing one in quite a while. The mayor's kind of.
Yeah. Yes. Bart didn't tell us anything, and he'll like wink. All right. Well, what? Maybe I have this rapier, and he'll like undo it from his belt. I have this rapier, which is good against beasts of kind, but it will not help us in what I'm trying to do next. So, if you have anything of radiance,
What are you doing at Radiance? Let us see here.
I would just like to have an extra thing, and
Well,
radiance.
if you
seems
have
like a
an
good one.
opal, I might be able to. Well, I can't enchant.
But you could slot, and then we have that enchanted.
Oh, I could slot it. Yes, that's about
Um,
5,000 gold to slot it in just materials alone.
I
I
have.
suppose.
Anyone have an opal?
I have an opal.
What did I say?
Clue, buddy, old pal. Would you allow me to use your opal?
Yeah, I just wear it on my finger, on my toe finger.
Oh, I don't want to take your jewelry from you. It's such a good look.
Look, this was a gift from my parents. I got a lot of them.
Okay, if you're not going to be hurting or lacking because of it, then I'll
There
have
are
to.
others, of course. You can, if I remember right, there's labradorite. Moonstones will also work.
I have moonstone.
A moonstone will work if you want to use those instead.
You know, maybe one of these days we should just like, I don't know, swing through a jeweler or like go find some like crystal bitches. I don't know. I feel like that's
Well,
something
if
that
you-
we're gonna run into with these.
Well,
Yeah.
if you don't mind heading up to Old Alfgard, there's a jewelry shop up there that sells loose gems.
Yes, but we've been told to steer clear of old Alfgard.
That's probably for the best. They're snobby up there.
Honestly, if that's the case, you and I might actually do fairly well up there.
I mean, I am versed with the snobbish types. Not my favorite kinds of people.
You do
mind
have an air about you, that's
It's
for sure.
it's a it's. He'll just cut Afkin with his eyes, just cut Afkin with his eyes. I was going to buy you wax as a wedding gift, but never mind.
As a wedding
As
gift.
a wedding gift. We haven't set a date yet, and you know that.
Ah, well, too late now.
Gibble's,
We're gonna
Gibble's not
cut
in
to
the
Gibble
room, so-
real quick.
Yeah, that's what I want to draw attention to.
Waiting so patiently. Just sitting there.
Okay.
It's so funny that all of these moments happen at the exact moment, like when it might
when
clue
Gibble's-
Gibble into what's
Yeah,
going
like he's
on.
not paying attention or he's
I'm
not
not
there. Yeah, you're either not paying any attention or you're not there. Every single time. It's beautiful.
That's so good.
He's only heard it like 3 times and he's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
And he doesn't know what the word fiance means.
No, Afkin's gonna
Um,
come to him at some point. Like, we need to choose a date. This is getting ridiculous.
For what?
Gibble,
I'll do it for what?
you follow
Oh, you
Sasha. She
joker.
sways down the side of the road and getting glances from passersby as she seems to make her way towards the big tent nestled down in the southern part of town. You're not quite sure where you're at, but you get the feeling that they know where they're going. So, and you're heading a little more south than south in town.
I'm gonna roll up right next. I'm gonna run up right next to them,
Okay.
if I can, and just like do that, like, and just start conversation as we're walking. So I'm just gonna, in classic Gibble fashion, just appear next to somebody. Just
Mm-hmm.
So, quick question.
Oh my God! Oh,
Yeah, hey,
you startled me. I'm sorry.
no, well, okay. I don't think you can be unless you startled me. You can change your face, so I don't want to hear it. I had this question about there was a guy with a whip in
Oh.
the circus.
Oh yes, Kester.
Sure, is he okay? He's still good.
Oh well, he hasn't been the same since they came down from the mountain pass without Cedric. But yeah, I'd say he's still around.
That's good. Okay, that was the main question. Second question, I'm trying to catch a vibe. Okay, you
Trying to catch a mind.
Vibe.
a vibe.
Vibe.
Are you a threat to my companions in any way? You just don't show up out of nowhere, You're not questioning. Now I got questions. So, are
Mm-hmm.
you planning anything nefarious?
I always forget that Gibble has a
Perfect.
lisp. It throws me off
What
every
would you
time.
what would you call nefarious? She stops and then kneels down to eye with you. What would you call nefarious?
For someone who can change
Hydrate.
their size and shape, this feels very condescending. Okay. 2.
Hydrate.
I really had Dr. Pepper.
You better go get some.
I might.
Okay, listen. I'm a goblin. I'm a gobbledygook. Okay, I understand a little bit of trickery. Okay, I understand a little bit of stuff. Okay. Is it yes or no? Okay, I just need to know. Are you planning anything that could hurt my friends? Yes or no?
I just met your friends. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Insight check.
Well, go for it.
I have to be higher. Okay. Let me take one.
You do have extra die, by the way, from Chaspiration. You have a D8.
You have a D8. Yep.
Remember, if you're ever curious, check the Zoom chat. I always put it in there.
I'm gonna stick
Oh, I
with
sent
this.
that directly to you, Gibbs. I forgot I was replying to you earlier.
Oh shoot!
That's
Sorry.
my fault. That's my fault.
All right, I'm gonna keep the 17.
17. Throughout the time that you spent with the Ulcelis family, you've gained an understanding of underhandedness. You know deceit, you know lies. That's been your entire life. You have a really strong insight on this. Everything seems to match up. Everything seems to kind of
Nothing
It
evil,
makes sense.
just silly.
Nothing
goofy.
evil. Yeah, everything she's saying is making. Everything they are saying is making sense.
Understood.
So it's
I'm
it's
gonna
not
take
cluing
out.
into making you think.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take off the copper ring with the peridot on it
Okay.
that I have. I'm gonna flick it to them.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the inconvenience and the questioning, you have a good day.
And I'm gonna leave. and it's 18 for stealth. I want to vanish.
Yeah, you're. The hell's.
You get used to it. He does
Make
it.
my way back to my friends.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't with us. My bad.
Nope. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
gone.
Or else he
Okay.
might be having some weird questions right now.
I'm so used to Gibble just popping in and out of all the conversations.
I
I'm like,
know,
"What the fuck?"
right? It's so hard to keep track of him. The dude's everywhere.
I'll show up back with my friends.
Sorry.
Hydration. We already got this
Our door.
hydration.
Yeah, I said that a while ago, just ignoring me, Vex. God.
Well, I was looking at it because I
Um,
didn't have chat open. I was like, oh, did we get another one? No,
Oh, no,
we
no,
didn't.
same one.
Back in the
For
shop,
Mishi.
there's now a heated debate about whether to slot this silver ceremonial rapier that's been battle hardened or not.
I mean, honestly, like if you're willing to, any stone, whichever that will work
Which-
with the least value.
Look, I'm telling you,
Gibbs,
I
whi-
can't.
Which,
Mhm.
which one was the very, very special one? Is that the opal one?
It would have been the opal one, yes.
That's the very special one that I'm saving for a very specific
That's very
moment.
special.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
so I would do the moonstone then.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
Either way. So, but you can
I
slot this at least,
I
and
can
then we
slot it.
Okay.
Yes.
You said
You'll need to find an
5,000.
enchanter.
I mean-
That's material cost.
What
That's
do you
not
mean? You
me
just
charging
carve a
anything.
hole in it.
Hey,
Okay, you do it. You carve a hole in it. You slot it.
You said material cost.
Yes.
What materials might you need?
Gold, bit of cubic zirconium, mithril. There's a bit that goes into it.
What we could provide you with mithril?
Okay, that would definitely cut back the cost.
How much?
About $2,000, about 2,000 gold worth.
We never pulled the
Sorry.
mithril off the bag, did? What if I just give you a bag that has mithril on it? Could you like extract the mithril from it? You think?
It would take a little while, but I could do that.
How long?
Take about 3-4 days.
Oh Lord, I do not have that long. Okay.
I need
5,000.
specifically 500 gold worth of mithril. I need a gem. I need the requisite 1,200, 500, 1,250 gold. and 250 gold worth of powdered zircon or diamond.
So, for the fact that we are on official duty for the Spire,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you
Oh,
could...
why didn't you just lead with that?
Well, I told you we were the champions of the Platinum Spire.
Oh, yeah,
It's
didn't
maybe
know that
just
it
a
was
little bit of a
official
discount.
business.
It is official business, yes. Just
Roll persuasion.
okay.
Let this man roll persuasion. Let him roll it.
At advantage.
At advantage.
29.
Yeah, you got it.
I rolled a 19 on the
Oh.
second one. It was 26 or 29.
Why didn't you say that from the start?
I
I could just
apologize.
put it as an invoice
Oh,
for the Platinum Spire.
that
Oh,
sounds wonderful.
good, sir.
Thank you.
So, it'll take a little while.
Could you have it done the slotted? And I'm not sure how long it would take to enchant the stone, but
That you will need to find an enchanter.
right. How long would you think it would take you to slot that? Do you put the slot in the weapon?
Then
Put
do
the
we
slot in
know
the
where-
weapon. If I started on it right now, I could have it to you by the end of the night.
Wonderful. I'm sure that's ample amount of time. We're here for a few days.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Cyril just well, he's already unbuckled it. He'll take it and just lay it on the counter.
Yeah, take it.
Here's my
What's your
moonstone.
email?
Clue. We will take that.
Hold on to
ourselves.
that. You
Thank you.
little
All
buddy.
right,
you
we
take-
need to get it enchanted. And I put it.
I put it back.
And then also, Gibbs, if you didn't notice, I sent you a DM.
Oh.
Or like a direct to you in the Zoom.
I'm
But-
still looking for armor.
We can certainly find you some armor, little guy. What are you looking for specifically? You said something without holes in it?
Something of medium or light that's better than this thing with holes.
What is this thing with holes?
He's just wearing leather armor that just has holes in it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. We could always do chainmail. Still has holes in it, but it's better for the slashing. And
Yeah,
stocks
I don't
arrows
think the
very well.
holes are supposed to be in this one.
No, it's not.
Cyril's just gonna go over to African and go, Lord, please do not be upset that I charged that to the Spire. I'm sure they will understand.
It's official business, isn't it?
Sure. And he'll go peruse through the armor.
I'm just gonna follow him, going right.
Yes, right. Yes, sure, yeah.
Not Afton, you're going left.
Now I'm just confused.
Oh, there's nothing to be confused of. This is official. Doing the right thing, either way.
I'm not gonna insight just because I know you're gonna beat me.
Yeah, I know. And he just goes, oh, look at this. And
Shiny and white.
No,
Continue.
it's literally that stupid ass TikTok audio that's like, now listen here, jingle, 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 right?
Oh, that's for Markiplier. That's for Markiplier.
Focus,
Well-
jingle, jingle, jingle.
We could always do studded leather. We could do chainmail. But we could even make you fit into some scale mail, make you look like a little dragon.
Oh, you could look like one of them feathered dragon
You
things,
could look
know,
like
the-
you could look like Lorelai.
You could
Does
look
it
like
come
a-
in pink?
I'm sure we could find someone to make it pink for you.
I can match my dragon friend.
You need to do this right now, Clue.
Yes!
Pink armor.
I need someone to draw this so
My
bad.
official art.
Oh,
my-
sorry. You didn't hear that, Clue.
What?
I'm sorry. You didn't hear Lorelai when he just spoke, but Gibble did.
Shut up. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Gibble, you heard Lorelai say, Gibble, you need to get that now.
Gibble, you need to get that now, or
Sorry,
Clue?
Gibble,
Okay.
Clue, you need to get that now.
I'm just gonna look at your backpack, Clue, and look at you, and just gonna squint and take a solid slide away. And just,
Gibble heard it. Clue, you did not.
oh,
What do you
Clue
mean?
didn't. Oh, he didn't hear it. Oh,
No!
he didn't hear
Hear
it.
Only you heard it.
Gibble was the only person that heard. Afkin, you heard it speaking. but Gibble and Afkin were the only people that heard it.
Damn, I'm
What
gonna look
do
at.
you mean?
He means they're the
Oh,
only
wait.
ones that heard it.
No, you heard it, Clue. Sorry.
I was about to say, I'm like, based on previous interaction, which I thought was going on, I thought I would be fine. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
my
why
apologies.
I
I forgot.
was.
I
why
forgot.
did I hear it?
confused. Okay.
Why did you hear it? Because it was kind of broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lorelai sometimes talks to just me or to just everybody.
Okay. I was like, that's weird.
Gibble will kind of go over to Keane and just give her a quick update on the changeling lady. You know, like,
Okay, just so I followed that shifty lady. Okay, she went back to the circus. I don't know what to deal with. She just gave me a weird vibe. So we're good.
I mean,
Clue?
realistically, I feel like they all just kind of give off a weird vibe. I think it's a performer type of thing. I could be wrong though.
I look over at Cyril.
Cyril.
He's just perusing.
Clue,
Not
the
paying
half-orc
any attention
gentleman
to you
takes
guys.
you back to the armor racks, and he just starts going through all the different armors with you. So, Keane, you happen upon a strange-looking pair of bracers laying on the shelf. Kind of hard to say what they are at first glance, but they look pretty neat.
Literally, like, Key is not used to being told, like, no, essentially. So she's literally just gonna, like, pick him up and be like, no, these would look dope as shit. Like, they're on and everything, and she's just like, oh, this looks
Underwoman.
good. Oh, this looks good.
Ezra hears that looks good and turns around. Oh, let me see. Come here.
Ezra?
Cyril. It's a habit. It's a habit. Ezra says, oh, let me see.
Like, bah, bah.
Ooh. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. Do your fists. Don't punch me. Ooh, I like them.
The don't punch me is just like,
I like them.
You should punch him.
You should hush.
Be nice, bird.
Again, mischief.
I didn't sleep well. I'm having fun today.
Good.
Pink armor?
Always have fun, Clue. I love it. And could you charge these to the Spire account as well? Official business and all that.
For official business,
What's official
right?
business,
Yes, official business and all that.
Yeah, we could definitely send that to the Platinum Spire. Let's see.
We're so fucked, guys.
Y'all.
We're in so
Yeah,
much
look, we're
trouble.
gonna stop. Look, we're gonna stop
Full
this
sin.
war. And,
Full
look, we're gonna
sin.
stop this war, and they'll be fine with us. You
We're
know,
not
that-
even going to the war right
They
now.
have an entire spire.
random
Of
thing,
platinum,
sorry.
I know.
Not related to anything, because I realized that yet again, I fucked up the Nightbot thing.
Oh.
Sparky, you're
Yeah.
missing a whole level, dude.
I'm missing a whole level.
What level are you?
Everybody's we're level 7. Sparky's level 6.
What?
Are you level 6 on your page?
This whole time?
What?
Hang on. Hold your damn horses.
All right.
The horses
To
are
help
being
speed
tailed.
this along,
Nay.
Clue.
Gotcha.
You find yourself a nice armor of scale mail. Keene, you do find the bracers of defense. They're already labeled there. Afkin, was there anything that you needed?
Possibly. Hang on.
Is it just regular scale mail?
Um,
You want me to give a roll for it?
yeah, go ahead and give us a roll for it.
What do you want?
Cyril's
Flat-
is going to carry some weight, so that'll be an advantage.
I'm trying to remember. I didn't
What am I
write down
rolling?
what type of gems I had earlier.
Go ahead and roll. Sorry, Sparky, just a second. Go ahead and give me a d20 at advantage. Yeah, you had the platinum armor with the onyx on it.
Let's
Yeah, no,
fucking
I
go,
mean-
baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ow, my
Nat
back.
20.
That was bad. I got too hyped.
Gibble gave
Sorry.
me like 2 things. He gave me like an opalite like ring, and then he also gave me a black
Yep.
stone of some sort. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Probably, I don't know. don't even
We've
remember
got
if it was-
Obsidian, we've got Jet, we've got.
I think it was
Onyx.
black,
No, we
but
don't
I
have
don't
Jet.
remember if I'm thinking of my inner piece or not. I have to like go back because
Yeah,
that's when I
the inner
lost my
piece
I
was,
feel like
Onyx.
Afghan would have Jet because I feel like he would say to Gibble like, "Are you gonna
Sorry,
be my girl?"
Onyx instead of Jet. I don't have Jet on here.
I only have Onyx
What
in
was that I
my chess piece, and then I had 2 things from Gibble.
Yeah, you have 2 things from me. I thought I only give you 1 ring.
I thought you pulled out 2 things. Maybe you didn't.
Yeah, the
Maybe
wedding
that's
band
nat
as
20.
well.
Blue,
Yeah, that's 20.
Let's see.
we're gonna roll for that.
20.
Found a
Oh, you gonna
plus
be my girl?
3 scale mail.
Give me what?
You find a +3, but only 2 slots of scale mail. So double slotted scale mail armor. That's +3. As far as the ring, though,
So, I know you said if
Mhm.
you started to now, like today, right? Just so you can, and I'll hand him 1,000 gold. Just so, it's a little influence,
help.
obviously. Just yeah, it
help
helps.
grease the wheels. as it were.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Thank you.
Of course. I don't have anything that's high priority besides this. I can make sure this gets done tonight.
You are
Oh.
a gentleman and the best in your craft, I am sure.
Mhm. I appreciate it. Is there anything else? Oh, that was a bad idea.
Afghan, do you need anything?
I'll just message you about
Okay.
it later, Gibbs.
Gibble, do you need
So
anything?
it'll be like a if I have this happened, please. But if not, then no.
I'll ask the
You can
shopkeeper.
definitely make that work.
Okay.
Is there an enchanter in town, or
Well, if you find a wizard of sufficient level to enchant it, then I suppose yes.
but
Is
there's no such store,
No.
no shop.
No,
Was
there's
the
no set store
doctor-
here, I'm afraid.
Okay,
Was the doctor a wizard?
Yes, but
technically all
technically-
doctors are wizards.
yes, but she's a little preoccupied. I don't know. if
With
she can-
what?
Setting up the. She has to rest. I don't know if she has the energy to be able to.
I think I missed a lot of what was going on there.
She's exhausted from her. She needs a few days rest
Yeah.
to be
Yeah,
able.
I was the one who said that.
Right, and she may be too tired to actually do enchantments right now. And
Well, if she's a wizard, it wouldn't hurt to ask. I
We
don't know
can.
if there's any left. A lot of people have been pushed out.
why don't you all just rise up against the mayor?
Don't talk about it like that.
Oh,
He has people listening. He pulls you in a little closer.
Perception.
Look, it's probably best that you guys try to leave as soon as you can.
we're going to be here for 3
This
days.
town is not good for. This town is not. People have been noticed to be lately getting greedier. I don't know why I haven't been affected.
Because you're a good man.
What is this? Oh, thank you. But it's been infecting people lately.
All right. Okay.
People have getting headaches.
Yeah. Yeah. I have
Medicine check.
a migraine myself, actually.
I want to do a medicine check to see if because you're describing medical symptoms.
Yeah, go ahead and roll medicine.
Yeah, I got one not long after I came in here. To be perfectly honest with you.
That's not a good sign.
16.
It started
17,
behind my
19,
eye. I
20,
think I'm just
21,
getting
22,
a small
23,
migraine.
25.
25.
25.
Low-level migraines can be attributed to increased blood pressure. Hard
Have I
to
heard
pinpoint. It could be anything in the water.
like, have I heard anything that would correlate that with greed or any sort
They
of
don't seem to be
psychological
connected.
symptoms? Okay.
They don't seem to be connected, but the pathology definitely seems to follow. If that makes sense. I wish I had more to give you, but
Seems almost like correlation, but not necessarily causation.
exactly, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to definitely piques your interest to keep an eye on.
Dang it! Now I'm gonna
And from what
actually go
you've-
talk to the doctor because this sounds like psychology.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened not long after we walked in. To be honest, just got the sharp pain behind my eye, and it's been
I
radiating
had
since.
something like that, but then oh wait,
I had something like that, but then I got over it.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it was just a headache.
Some people seem to do better than others. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just
maybe-
a humble shopkeep.
maybe some
with
rest.
some
I can
skills.
come by in the morning for the weapon.
Well, if you're going through town, I can just bring it to the Sword and Scabbard. If that's where you're staying.
Yeah, we on room 7. Keep that to yourself, please. Especially if there are greedy bits about.
Take care of yourself. And without your weapon here, he reaches behind and pulls out a scimitar
Oh,
and sets it on the table.
Ah.
You can hold on to that while I fix your sword.
wonderful! Thank you so much.
I'm sorry if it's not what you're used to, but it should do some damage.
I don't think I'm proficient with them. Are they martial weapons or simple weapons?
I believe they're martial.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not really familiar, but I have my dagger too.
I have a +1 dagger you could borrow as well.
Okay,
I mean,
I can
if
use
you wanted
daggers
to
and
be
I
tot-
can use long swords. Do you have a long sword that I could use?
I might have one here somewhere. Look over in
like
that rack there.
as he's going to look for like weapons and stuff and being like, I mean, if we're just doing some shit that's temporary, like she just pulls the staff off and is like,
I mean,
that is a fine.
are you sure?
That is a fine weapon.
I mean,
there.
realistically, it do pretty decent enough damage with left and right. I don't expect you
True.
to actually get all up in the shits, but if you do, it'll make sure that whoever comes up close to you probably gonna back the fuck up.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason I even use melee weapons, right? So, okay. All right.
I know that it's a bit more barbaric than you're used to.
Oh,
But
no,
like,
this is a fun piece of craftsmanship.
I look forward to watching you potentially just grip up on it and just, bah, you know what I mean?
Cyril tries to like wedge it between like his loot and his back.
oh, okay.
Maybe you should just walk with it, bud.
like a.
You're
walking
not
stick.
going to get in much trouble as long as you stay out of Old Alfgard.
I mean, that is the plan. So, all right.
Yeah.
And also, what were the gloves that Keeney? Keeney, do you have the item now? Like, do you see
Yeah,
it?
it's
in your thing?
it's the bracers of defense. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to
Those
make
are
sure.
some
And
good-
Gibble,
What's
did
the
you
most
get
basic
anything?
shit you can give monks? Give them pretty wrist guards.
Give 'em
okay?
pretty wrist guards.
It's a pretty decent item that you got there. Take care of them, yeah. They'll be
Oh.
billing this to for the Platinum Spire as well.
Yes.
Of course. Well, thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for not being greedy assholes. And we'll get this out to you as soon as I can.
Of course. And have a wonderful day and stay safe.
Of
Drink
course.
plenty of
you as
water.
well.
All right.
Or don't.
Yeah, I didn't.
We're
I
not your
didn't
I
read
mother.
hand him a good berry as I
Stop
leave.
sitting like a cashew.
I hand him a good berry as we leave.
Oh, thank you.
How many of those things do you have? My God.
I think you
I feel like
I feel like you just
I
pooped
can
them
just
out.
make them.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think it's just bird poop.
What? No, that's horribly
Listen.
disgusting.
all I'm saying, bud, is that we've been
Posture check.
adventuring for a hot second, and I haven't seen you shit once.
I have.
I did in his own hand, and then hand it to the shopkeep as we're like walking out. Hydrate.
It's race.
I don't have anything left. I'm sorry.
You didn't have enough
I'm
Dr.
making
Pepper?
I'm making
Hey,
sure I'm
Clint,
keeping because
listen,
these are
This
Huh?
this entire
You know
thing
that-
had Dr. Pepper, and it's gone.
I gotta make
You know that
I have
sound
to-
in the on the radio that you get when you start getting too far away from the radio station and static starts to break up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You start hearing that from your back.
Lorelai.
Mm-hmm. Just I don't feel so good. But it sounds really far away. Just a little bit of a headache, actually.
Damn,
I want to
you-
do a medicine check. I want to do a medicine check specifically on Cyril and Lorelai. Like, now that we have, like, people that are specifically having symptoms I can see. Not just...
So the DC on this one's going to be pretty high. We're looking DC 20.
Which
The mythical
normally not hard. Not a hard DC for me to hit. Is this gonna be a 10?
Why would you say that before you roll?
Yeah.
Say
no.
that
I didn't
after
say
you
it, but
roll.
I said it after I had already rolled. I said
That's why
it
he
after
put a big
I had
emphasis
rolled.
on normally.
Normally, because I rolled a nat 1 for a 10.
Whop.
Jesus.
What is that? It's like the third nat 1 of a night. Unless somebody else has gotten one, because I've gotten 2.
That's why the
Sheesh.
breakup in communication. I rolled for Lorelei too, so
Got it.
Yeah.
So we just all walking through towns with headaches. It's gonna be.
We
so
all
much
have a
fun.
headache right now?
No.
Okay.
except for Gibble
Everyone
And
but Gibble.
Clue.
And me.
and Clue and Afton.
Oh, so
Half,
Keeney
half of
and
us do,
Cyril.
half of us don't.
So pretty much everybody.
Everybody does except half of you.
All right.
Half-
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. That's all I'm saying. right? Like,
I'm pretty sure those numbers don't work.
as we're like standing outside, so do we just want to go talk to Dr. Lepcha or what?
do we gotta?
Yeah,
What are we doing? What are we doing with the stone?
Oh,
Actually, you know what? I bet you the doc
Lepcha-
might be able to
Le-
handle it.
Right, yeah, Lepcha's the wizard, and figured
Yeah, we need to talk about these symptoms because, like, I don't know what's going on,
It's probably
and there's
just,
something going on.
it's a new landscape. It's probably just allergies to foreign
Incorrect.
pollen. How would
There's something.
well,
Would my 10 have given me enough to know that there's something going on?
Yes.
Okay, I just have
It's
no
definitely
clue.
not medical in nature. It's cluing you in to think that it's magical in nature more than anything.
So a wizard would be good at understanding.
Hey, Clue, what made you
I have a really good
What made you check
arcana.
up on Lorelei? Doesn't he normally like kind of just send out a
Lorelei, their psychic connection is getting staticky.
my brain is staticky right now. Can we just get out of the sunlight? It is not helping my migraine.
as they walk away, Keeny's just gonna try to talk to Cyril and just like glare at him accidentally, like,
What?
you can't hear that?
Hear what?
Oh shit.
What?
I did.
Are you?
Well, when he said like the whole staticky thing, right? Like Lorelei doesn't actually open his mouth to talk to us like a normal dragon would.
Oh.
Actually, he does the normal dragon thing where he just gets all up in the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh.
So I thought I would try it because we all got headaches.
Not all of us.
And
Okay, everybody, raise your hand if you've got a headache.
Can we do this inside, please? Out of the sunlight? That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, we should go
Couple
see
of
the
minutes
doctor.
walk. It's a couple minutes walk, but you make it back to the Sword and Scabbard pretty quick, regularly. I mean,
I
if
love
not-
that Waltz is like, I raise my hand.
I feel that. Gibble, I hope. Did you get the message I sent you? Haha, there it is. Okay. As you enter the tavern, it's midday. In the back corner of the tavern, you see that purple kobold, wings splayed out against the wall, leaning in a booth. Big mug of coffee and a plate of cookies.
But like knocked out.
Just laying back, but
Cyril's gonna
Yeah.
just walk up, grab a cookie, and sit down next to her. Doctor,
hope you like molasses.
I definitely do.
They are
He'll
really good.
take a bite. Oh, they are delicious. Couple questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's some stuff going on about headaches, migraines specifically. A few of us have them, and associated with voracious greed.
Have you hydrated recently?
Relatively. I mean, I'm not dehydrated. I'm not thirsty.
Alcohol is not hydration.
No, I haven't had alcohol in a little bit.
Cyril,
just
be
like,
quiet. I'll start to.
And then
Excuse me.
and then I'll start describing like all the symptoms and the psychological and understanding that this is like something like magical in origin, that something in this town is like infecting the minds, including my patron fairy dragon.
I
Oh, you
figured
have
you
a
wanted
fairy
to know the
dragon.
symptoms from the first hand since I actually have a migraine currently.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, when did you start experiencing these symptoms?
Oh, not very long. Right when we entered the shop previously, not long after we
Honestly,
left you. The last hour?
Mine was like right before we hit the shop.
I was like right when we entered.
Oh,
All around the same time.
man.
Like we were literally like walking down the street. And then all of a sudden it was just like, oh my god, my head. You'll be
We
fine.
didn't
Suck it up.
really eat anything until now, so
Excuse me,
we can
Bart.
rule out. Yes, my good sir.
Can we get a round of ale and some food, please, and waters as well?
Got a cheese plate and some bread. If that's
Oh hell yeah, I
That
love a
sounds-
charcuterie board.
That sounds wonderful. That's fine. And yes, just put it on my tab
Oh,
if you don't mind.
it'll do.
Thank you.
So yeah, and you get a few minutes pass by. The doctor is writing down notes and prodding with questions.
Cyril's
Crawls up on.
Cyril's noticeably irritated by all the questions.
Yep. She walks up to you, Cyril, and just like pulls down your eye a little bit like that, and just
Yep.
sensitivity to light.
Yes, quite.
Okay. Sensitivity to sound.
Yes.
Do you have prickly sensation on your skin?
Do I?
Who else has been experiencing symptoms?
That bikini and Lorelei.
She starts talking to Keany in Draconic. Do you understand Draconic? This would be a lot easier if you did. Back to English.
It literally
back to
just
common.
sounds like mumbled garbage to her because she's like, listen,
Judging by the look on your face, I guess not.
Does
I'm
Keany
very-
not speak Draconic?
Do you not know Draconic?
How hang on.
Because Keany
pause.
was raised by goblins, guys.
Oh yeah.
She's adopted.
I'm adopted, homies. I was adopted as a baby.
It's like
okay.
I have a couple of Hispanic friends who did not learn
Also,
Spanish
right.
growing up.
Like there's just like this garbled like and Keeny's like it sounds like noise and I'd really appreciate it if you just not. Thanks.
Got it.
But if you
start
want like the
speaking in
high pitched
Goblin
nasally voice that I
instead.
assume with the goblin, that'd be great.
Did you say
She
that
starts
in
speaking to you
Goblin?
Goblin instead.
Okay, well I can understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So I can give
All
up.
right. Instead, do you have an itching sensation underneath your scales? Anything of that nature?
I mean,
Do I have an itching sensation in my skin? No.
Cyril's
No,
gonna
I don't.
say in Goblin. I mean, she is quite dry.
Oh, ha
Listen,
ha.
it's just my knuckles. When the fuck did you learn to speak Goblin?
I was a Grand Cardinal for the Crimson Empire, and I would go to your isle constantly. Of course, I know Goblin.
I'm gonna start speaking to Lord Afghan in Draconic.
Yeah, just like we're just gonna start talking in
Actually, wait.
ancient words.
The accent would be, of course, I know Goblin.
Wait, what is
It's like
it?
high pitched nasally like Brooklyn accent and it's like
Of course, I know Goblin. What do you
What's
mean?
Draconic gonna sound
Back
like?
to common. Okay. Has anybody drank anything that you normally wouldn't drink recently?
He'll look at Gibble. No, he would normally drink anything.
This is definitely some sort, like, I felt something come into my brain, but I was able to, like, shake it off. This is something either
Magical.
psychic or magical.
What murder?
Alright.
Sorry.
Let's see. Miss Olsalise, you were the first one to experience the symptoms, yes? You said it was fairly early in the day.
are we still speaking in common or are we back to
Common.
Goblin?
Common.
No, she shifted back to common.
I mean, I would realistically say probably it was me, and from the sounds of it, because I think with the way that the events have panned out, I feel like it was probably me, then Cyril, and then Lolai.
Okay. She walks over to you and does the whole window thing, but this time, like, right in front of your face. You see just her standing in front of you with her hands open like that. everyone else
On the other side.
sees this galaxy of swirl of colors with this tight knit crimson, almost like net, floating in the distance, and there is a gentle pulse in the background.
I love that. I hate that I love that sound. Like,
She starts gently prodding at some of the threads, and you feel that same energy that when you pop your all of your arms out, kind of flex a little, but doesn't activate.
There's this moment where like the energy feels like that, and she just kind of like.
Sorry, this will be there. You will feel a little bit of strange sensation. Now that's interesting. She shifts the window. There's definitely something here, but I can't pinpoint it. Yeah, it's definitely magical in nature. Closes the window. I'm afraid until symptoms get worse, there's not much I can do.
Any idea, you know, what worse is gonna look like, Doc?
Probably get really greedy, according to what we've heard.
Greedy, you say?
Yeah, apparently people who have suffered from this are like dealing with a voracious greed.
Roll history on that when you say that.
I don't know how bad that's gonna.
Hell
affect.
yeah, 21.
Do you really think it's gonna be that big?
Calls
Like,
to you.
Ooh. Fuck.
Read that black book again.
One moment. Did you send it to me after I had my laptop? I think you did.
I think I did. I can send it to you again.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
But I don't know what worse would look like. Unfortunately, this early.
Nice thing is, it's like the shopkeep said that people started to get greedy. I'm just kind of worried about like my symptoms getting overlooked in particular because like, you know, casino life and shit like that.
Thank you. On Zoom? Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Well.
Right.
So we keep a close eye on it. And when I say close, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm slightly worried that Lorelai's being affected.
Yeah, that's...
While Cyril's flipping through the book, he just stops and goes, wait a moment. Hold on. So,
did I send you the wrong...
No, you didn't.
I sent you the wrong one.
Did you? No, I don't think you did. I control F'd it. You just gave me the side quest details, but I'm just looking at the name of it. And all I did was control F, so I'm not reading deep. I just see the name of it.
I sent you the wrong one. That's
You're fine.
my development folder.
You can send me the other one if you want. I just saw the name of what I'm looking for, which I think would be in the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I just did control F. I didn't read through anything else, and I saw the second one, and I was like, that's it. So, it says here, if you don't mind sending me that way I can read off of it. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So in this book, I don't know if you all remember that man that was on the ship with us, the fellow who Alexei. He wanted this book because it has evil. It's about evil weaponry, essentially. And there's one in here. The Asmodean Arms is what it's called, and there's one in here called Fafnir's Blade. It basically causes greed. Then very greedy dragon, essentially. And with that, from my understanding of how these arms are used or work, is if someone is in possession of them and uses them, it kind of makes them stronger, but also kind of radiates outward. There's a worry that the king and the Crimson Empire has won, essentially. So also, there's only one thing that pops up the greed here, but that's an entirely different weapon. Symbol of greed and relentless pursuit of power. Is that the one we're going for? The heartstring?
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, wait, no, it popped up more. Hold on, it
rapacity
popped up
tooth.
more.
Yep, there it is.
Capacity, okay. So it says here, basically the description is the rapacity tooth is a dagger whose malevolence is only surpassed by its insatiable greed, which we hear of insatiable greed. Tales speak of the blade's supernatural powers, but herein lies the conundrum. Every account, every anecdote differs vastly in its depiction of the dagger's capabilities. It is as if the rapacity tooth revels in the obfuscation of its own malevolence, playing a cruel game of deceit with those who seek to understand it. Essentially, it's... There's another story here. It says, suggests that the rapacity tooth can manipulate the desires of its wielder, turning even the most virtuous soul into being consumed by greed. Yet, regardless of the disparate accounts, a singular thread weaves through each tale. The bearer of rapacity tooth succumbs to the basest depths of selfishness, driven to indulge in the most insatiable desires. It sounds as if maybe the mayor has this dagger. And if that's the case, since the mayor kind of has power over the town, it could be that maybe that's what we're dealing with. And if that's the case, we need the net.
So what are we thinking? A quick beanie?
Possibly. I mean, the net that...
that's ingenious, actually.
The net that you were in, Doctor, cancels all magics. And I know that Alexi's palms had mithril on them. So... He said that was why he was able to...
He's a Knight of the Abyss.
Yes. And that's why he was able to grab the Asmodean arms. So I think if we use the net that we got you in and either throw it over the whoever has it or just put the dagger in it, this could stop all of our problems.
Definitely would. This sounds like a bad day.
Truly.
So if this is the item in question, yeah, it could definitely get worse.
And also
for everybody involved.
Lord, you can, I'm sure you know of this paladin. This entry was written by Derek Highgard.
The name definitely sparks a mode of familiarity. He was a paladin, quite a while ago, but he was highly talked of during your training.
Yeah, he's like super important.
Exactly. This honestly, I love it because that really tracks with Afghan. Like Afghan doesn't use fancy words; he's just super important.
He's just super important. I don't know what to tell you. He wrote a lot of smart things.
I mean, he also said like he acknowledges the futility of making definitive proclamations, but it honestly, there's a lot of ambiguity around the weapon, so there could be more to come, too, possibly, or even other symptoms we don't know of.
And unfortunately, the most we can do is just kind of wait and see.
Right, and I mean, we're going to be here for a couple of days. My weapon will be brought. Speaking of weapon, and he'll take another swig of his ale. All right, so, and he'll pull out the moonstone. Can you enchant things right now, or are you too tired?
Yeah, I can enchant things. What do you want and what do you need?
You know our mission.
Guess it would depend on the level. What do you need enchanted?
And he holds out the moonstone. Well, you know of our mission. What we're going to go do. But could you imbue this with aspects of the sun by chance?
Is that your freaking mouse?
It is.
Yes. That would be the size in her hand. Just.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because I got my rapier.
A quick lesson in a lot of different gems. Different gems have different abilities, different powers, different focal points. That's why a lot of people attribute the dragon gods to specific gemstones, is because they hold specific powers, specific focal points.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Moonstone happens to be a focal point for radiance. So yes.
Oh, beautiful.
In short.
Okay.
And it just so happens that I happen to have a cleric spell that does that.
Amazing. Okay.
The convenience of it all.
You are. You know what? I have a deal for you. How about that? You do this for me. I'll answer all of your questions tonight over a few drinks.
Well,
and I think by that he means all of his therapy questions.
Exactly.
We can definitely make that happen.
All right.
Oh, love it. Okay.
I need more ale. My head. And he'll slam.
Ale is definitely. Ale is not gonna help.
He'll slam the cup back.
Drink water.
Realistically,
I have water next to me as well. I asked for ales and waters.
Drink the magical headache. The water's not gonna help.
The magical hay. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a magical headache. Water's not gonna help. You know what's gonna help? Probably like a
More
lesser
ale.
restoration or some shit. I don't know.
More ale.
Maybe magical water.
Oh, you got some holy
regular
water
water.
there,
I
Afghan?
have lesser restoration and maybe holy water.
What kind of paladin doesn't have holy
Can
water?
I now? Okay, I
One that
meant
doesn't
to ask
write
you this
down what she
before.
had.
Oh, that's
DM.
that's right. It's the same kind of paladin that can't
I
grow a
meant to ask you
mustache.
this
Got it.
before because it doesn't
I just
actually
have smart.
say.
Take that back!
I meant to ask you this
Listen.
before, but it didn't ever say how the charges are regained. Lorelei's teacup. Is that any time I want to use it, or is it just one time?
Once a day.
Once a day. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the water
where,
I have.
where it's mostly just an RP item.
Yeah, I know.
It's usable.
Okay, I just saw the one charge, so I just want to know. Because the magical water, Cyril's going to pour some of his water in it and drink from it.
It's the cup.
Yeah, just drink in from Lorelei's cup. And what do I get? What is that? I finished the cup and feel refreshed. That was a good cup of water.
Very nice. And you still have a headache.
Magical water did not help, unfortunately.
It's worth a
Would
shot. I mean, magical headache, magic water.
It was delicious. I'll say that.
Would the spell of lesser restoration help, or would it just be a problem?
Either
I think
way,
this
it's
is
worth
more
a
of a
shot.
curse than than a.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. Sorry, I wasn't really listening. These are Asmodean arms. This is much further than a lesser restoration thing. These are items that are almost considered world breaking in a way.
So what you're telling
Incredible
me is
evil.
somebody with a remove curse spell might be able to get rid of.
Well,
It might.
temporarily, possibly. It'll come down to handling the
would-
weapon. That's the whole point of
Yeah,
Alexi's order is to get rid of these, or at least keep them secure, right?
Mhm.
So, speaking of,
That's
you
the
know
stories.
of the order.
Wait, you actually met one of them?
He was on a ship with us. He got through Gibble's gobble glue,
Without gobbling.
Wow.
and
I've lived for hundreds of years and have never seen one.
but
That's
are they
impressive.
evil?
That's not fair.
Is it
It's like
subjective?
asking. It is. That's like asking if rain is evil, right?
It's like asking if water is wet. Got it.
Exactly. It's like
Rain is for
asking
sure
if
evil.
fire if a fire is bad.
Well, fire. I mean,
There's
fire
more-
can
there's
be
lots
bad
of
if it's
different levels.
used improperly. So that's what I.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, it would just
by
come down
nature
to
they're
the
more
person, I think.
neutral. Okay, fair enough. So the order itself may
They're
not
a
necessarily be
necessary
evil.
evil.
This is.
Not that
This-
I've ever seen.
I can't argue. There are necessary evils in the world. All right. Okay. So maybe letting him go was a good thing. Hopefully,
Yeah. Well, it depends.
he was not helpful, but I know he was very powerful. He was not helpful in the least. Quite the bastard. But, all right. So, I'll give you this. Posture check. I'll give you this, and
That's what I was starting, and I was like, as soon as I got up, I was like, everything's itchy. Why am I
And-
itchy today?
And then, because you need petroleum jelly, and we can.
I'm so dry.
Do we all wish to?
The only
imbibe?
things that lizards should use is aloe.
Do we wish to imbibe and then answer questions or what have you?
Heck, I'll take a drink or two. Why not?
Oh, he'll look at Clue. Even this little one likes to have drinks. Surely you'll be all right. And I'll look over at Keeney with a very shit-eating smirk, because he knows that Keeney doesn't want Clue to drink.
I desperately wish that I could get into your mind and tell you how stupid you fucking are.
You just said it.
I know,
Are you? Would
but I
you?
was trying to be polite.
That's very unlike you.
It must be the headache.
It's gotta be the headache.
What do we say we take a 10 right there?
That sounds good. Take a 10 or be back
Yeah,
at
all the
10:30.
characters are gonna go down to the bar. They're all gonna get their drinks in the next 10 minutes, and they're all gonna come back up, and they're gonna be like, "Okay, great,
All right, so
fuck me up, chief."
let's do. So we'll be back at 10:30. Eastern.
10:30 sounds good.
All right,
Yeah.
be back soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Let me morph out.
Hey guys, we're back. Morph is still pooping. But there's a thing where like if you come back before Cody gets back, he rushes. Not that he knows, it
It's
just
really
happens.
weird.
Dehydrate? Bet.
Hold on, let me go ahead and get my ice cream stogie again.
I got these Bold Rock Imperial ciders, not a sponsor, but man, they're so good, and they're 9% or something like that, 8.5. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but whatever. I feel better.
It makes the drugs work better.
I was telling Jasher and Gibbs this before you guys got back that like yesterday, before and after the fall, I haven't felt this good in like a little over a month. I think I've had this bacterial infection long enough to where like it's affected me, because I think it takes a while for the stomach ulcer anyway. But like I've had on like fevers on and off for about 3 weeks to a month, which is a symptom, like all this stuff. And now that I'm like actually almost through a week's worth of the medication, I feel so much freaking better, guys. Like I feel so good. Not being uncomfortable in your gut is so nice. You should have drank with the ice cream stogie.
Oh my god, no, they've got a picture of me in the unhinged screenshots
Oh, I gotta check it later.
of last night.
Yeah.
Last night I had one of the ice cream cones and like it's in my mouth.
Oh.
But there's no shell on it.
You need that.
And it looks like a cigar and it's so damn funny.
I
And
gotta
I'm like,
check that. Welcome back, Cody, from Oro. We're back. We're live. We're live, by the way. Yeah, we went. It was 10:30. I was like, he'll be back. We'll
Sorry,
chat.
there was tea. There was tea that I have been informed of. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay. Well,
One of Morgan's girlies.
I was gonna say
is
if Morgan wants to share some tea, she's got the Snapchat.
Morgan,
I think we all like tea in this group.
My life is yours.
If I'm not involved
I
in
am
the
like
tea, I
Uncle
want to know
Iroh
all the
with
tea.
Come
if
on,
if I'm
man.
not involved, tell me everything. I'll get girly with it. Just give me the tea, please.
There's a lot happening.
go on.
Go on, and then that bitch. Like I'm that guy. Like I'm
Oh my
all
God.
for it.
Fuck her.
Fuck
You're
her.
How
so much
dare
better
she?
than she is.
Yep.
How
I
dare
learned.
she?
It took me a long time in relationships to learn that I don't need to give any input besides agreeing. So like when it's tea time, I'm here.
We just want to get it out. We're
Yeah,
not
we
really
know
looking
It
for
took me a
emotional
long time to
support.
learn that because I'm a very solution-oriented individual. Like, there's always a solution. We'll find it. Oh, you don't want one.
You gotta learn to speak girl.
Oh my god.
You
hot
would think I
take.
would know. I was only raised by women. I didn't have a father figure. You'd think I would know. Nah.
Dude, it's so funny how many people get butthurt when I'm like, I'm not looking for a solution. I just want to complain. And they're like, then why are you complaining? I literally just told you.
No,
I just want
if
to.
you tell me that,
Fuck
if
off.
someone tells me,
Like-
like, I just want to complain, let it out. Give it to me. Vent. Let it go. It's the autism. It is, Waltz. I know. I'm learning that. Learn that in in therapy.
Speaking of therapy,
perfect segue. Let's get it back
Perfect
to
segue.
it.
Let's go.
Segue in.
all right. So the doctor lays back.
Night
she
pitch.
pulls out
Hi,
the
buddy.
tiny little notepad. She reaches into her scarf and pulls out this little golden needle, to which she flicks like that, and it's a quill. All right. So, how about we do this? I'll pose a question, and whoever feels like it can just go with it,
Do you want us to all
that sound
answer?
alright?
Do you want us to all answer?
if you'd like. If you feel uncomfortable with the question, you don't have to answer it. You can pass. Whoever wants to answer first, feel free to. So,
It's transactional. I must go along with it.
hey, you set the terms.
I did.
Alrighty.
Every time I drink is when Cyril's drinking, by the way. I'm going to be in character heavy in a minute.
He's already trash.
Not yet. He hasn't made me roll a con save. I'm drinking ale. I'm not drinking hard liquor. Okay,
Oh,
that's
guess
for
what? We're all near Afghan, so we all get a bonus.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a +4. I can just imagine
actually,
asking
last time
this
that
thing.
happened, I still failed.
Yeah.
I rolled like a
I-
2.
I can just imagine Afton being like, my healing buff does not pertain to your.
Cyril, since you're so averse to this therapy session,
I'll go first.
for every question you don't want to answer, I want you to take a drink.
That's just gonna
Si-
encourage him to not answer.
Yeah, no, Cyril's
How do
gonna
you know that?
Cyril's gonna squint. Are you challenging me?
I mean, you can either answer the question or you can take a drink. It's up to you.
well, if you
I
were-
think
if-
that it's a win-win.
If
You answer the questions you want, you get a drink.
Can I drink even if I do answer the question?
A sip.
Ooh. All right. I'm game. I'm liking you more and more.
That's funny how that happens, isn't it?
Do not manipulate me.
Not a high-level wizard that's got a whole bunch of spells that we don't know about in the back pocket couldn't possibly manipulate the great Cyril Millimer.
Cyril's gonna look at Kitty and try to talk to her in her mind, even though he can't use telepathy anyway. It just, you know what he's thinking. Just.
So, to anyone that wishes they can answer this one. What's a fragrance that you like that others just what's a fragrance that others like that you just don't?
Chamomile.
You don't like the smell of chamomile?
No, yeah, no,
Right.
it was just, I don't know, it's too floral. I like savory scents, woods and manly smells. Chamomile. Also, my mother used to make me drink chamomile tea when she wanted me to go to bed, and I'm not a fan.
Maybe you find the chamomile thing so weird because I don't like the smell of coffee. It just smells burnt.
Oh, well, I wish I could help you there.
Garlic.
Vampire.
Yeah, no, Cyril chokes on his drink. Are you a vampire? No, you go in the
No.
sun.
Birds just don't like garlic.
How the hell do you not like garlic?
Hey,
I don't know.
Gibbs.
Why do you like garlic?
Good,
Because it goes good in basically everything. What do you mean? Garlic is like the vanilla of cooking.
My sister was an Aarakocra. Would I know this about her? Not liking garlic?
What she
This is
liked
a
or
bird fact.
If she
This
didn't
is a
like,
bird- this
I
is a
know,
bird
but I'm
thing,
seeing if
so-
Cyril would know this. Did I know that if my sister did or did not like garlic?
I'm gonna make you roll for that one.
Oh, dude, what? I feel like okay. Well, you know what? I can't remember everything about my
been a-
sister in real life. You're right. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a while too. So.
8.
You can't recall. I'm having a hard time with that one.
Okay, then do I believe Clue that birds don't like garlic?
I'm gonna let you make that decision for
I'm
you.
gonna roll on it.
Literally, I'm a druid. I'm a
You're
shepherd
mischievous in my eyes now.
Silly goose.
19 plus 4, 23. So I'm assuming you're not lying, right? Like you weren't trying to deceive me, were you?
druid. No.
Okay, so okay. I mean, it's not like Clue to really lie. Anyone else?
Ken.
Eucalyptus and peppermint.
You don't like peppermint?
You like that?
It's
Who the hell doesn't like those smell? That smell is a combo
It
together. You
smell-
don't like it?
Honestly, I don't
Both.
like peppermint either.
You're a bird.
both of those, and I'm a lizard. What is your point?
No, I meant Clue doesn't like it. He's a bird, but apparently you two have a lot more in common than you think.
Don't you dare say that with
Look
your
at
mouth
that.
ever again.
Or would you rather
Look,
me say it
we're
with my ass?
slowly becoming best friends.
No, no,
Yes.
no.
What about you, Gibble?
It's not. It's not that I don't like it. I'm just not used to it. I don't like when there's a lack of smells. Like when it's too clean, you know?
Oh,
I'm
like
just-
when there's no smell at all, when it's just like a very clean smell.
Anything sterile is just like a little
I
too
cast
much.
prestidigitation on Gibble. What about now?
Oh, sorry.
Smell yourself.
Like,
No smell.
yeah, I don't like it.
I'm gonna like grab something off the table and just
The
rub it.
cheese. The cheese. You smell like stinky cheese.
I'm gonna lean over to Afghan.
That's your fiance.
Wait, okay, but he has a really high passive
you're getting
perception.
married.
Wait, he has a really high passive
Congratulations.
perception. Hold on,
Thank you.
would you have heard that? He has a really high passive.
I do now, okay, because they just
The doctor.
adjusted
Cyril eyes over at Keeney when she says, "Oh, you're getting married." He just gives the like, ugh.
Is this the day Lord Afghan's heart gets broken?
We are in therapy. It's the
You're
best
getting
time.
broken in therapy.
You can work
That's
through it in
what this is
therapy.
gonna-
Oh, this is
It's
so
a
good.
Listen, it's a good thing you're here because now I have feelings.
Lord Ashton, I didn't know you. Congratulations. That's cool. That's good stuff.
Cyril just
Oh,
like
you
Cyril will just pat Lord on the knee, just a couple pats, and just continue on.
But I'm just gonna be
Very confused.
Lord Afkin is confused with all of y'all on the best of days.
Yeah.
This is just like, all right.
Yeah, he's just accepting it now.
He's like, I've learned not to explain things.
This laughing's hurting my back. I need to pop it, but I'm scared.
Do not pop your back, Christian.
It would feel so good.
Do not pop your back.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for answering that one, Cyril. Thank you, everyone, for your input. That was very lovely. We're going to go ahead and try for another one. Oh, okay. So, what seemed harmless to you as a kid, did you now look back on in horror? Just something that really
Boars.
is unsettling for you.
Griffins.
Boars.
I mean, like, realistically,
Birds.
Birds,
We all
boars,
have
griffins.
animal trauma.
The world can be a very...
Boars killed my sister. And much of the town, but my sister's the one I cared for. And he'll take a even though he knows the rule, he's taking a big drink.
It's a big sip. It's a swig, if you will.
I love that you guys all have, like, you know, like, reasonable things that you were like, oh, this was great as a kid.
Also, and he'll like hold his tail. If you've never noticed, his tail's crooked. About 3/4 of the way up, it's bent. They did this as well.
It's pretty traumatizing.
Fuck! That scared me.
The hell was that?
It was a voice mod tricking. It like clipped, and it just went. No, it's okay. It's just like you were speaking as you clicked it, and it went real quick, and but it was subtle. It was just a moment, and it scared the shit out of me. What about you, Kenny?
You guys all have such, like, reasonable, like haha answers, and I felt bad because weirdly enough, the first thing that I thought was like people that have gone broke, you know, like I never really thought about it being like that big of a deal, watching people come out and just, like, you know, come to the family's casino and like bust, and then I was like, you know, life happens, you know, some people just walk away broke, some people end up losing it, and then I didn't realize until I got a lot older that some of those people went broke so hard that they never left the island.
I have to remember that the world is not the empire. It's okay if you're broke in the empire. You'll still be fed. You'll still have a home as long as you work. Do your part.
Well, like, it's not like, you know, they weren't, like, working off their debt, but I thought that was something that, like, I know a lot of people wanted to do because they were like, oh, shit, I gambled it away, and then...
That's what I'm doing.
There were reports of a lot of indentured servitude there.
What?
At the
Kind of
at the Isle of
territory
Oceles.
at the Oceles.
We're just gonna glaze over what Gibble said.
What did Gibble say? I didn't even hear him. What
What did Gibble say?
what was that?
The whole table turns to Gibble.
Oh no. When I was younger, a griffin. You know, I was alone because parents died. It was an empire. You know.
You still haven't told me about that, but I'm a bit.
There's not much to tell. I'm a goblin. They were like, kill the goblins, and I was all like,
When did we go to war with
so like,
goblins? Wait. When did we? Did this? Do I know that there was a thing against goblins at one point, like a fight or something?
Roll history.
Son of a bitch, I keep asking questions. Well, at least I have a good history. But I'm rolling like shit. 11.
It's hard to remember things like that. But did you pose that question, like, out loud to the table? Or...
Mm-hmm.
So, the Crimson Empire has a pretty dark history when it comes to those of our size.
Yes.
Pointing at Gibble, pointing to...
Yeah, I'm aware.
herself.
That's one of the reasons I denounced them.
There are concentration camps inside the...
Where?
southern part of the Crimson Empire on the border of Deruva, there is a particularly nasty gnome camp.
How did I not?
It's very
Sometimes looking
well
at the world
guarded.
through rose-colored glasses kind of scares
Crimson-colored
things. But
glasses.
Well, part of me wonders if it was intentionally kept from me. They knew my background.
A lot of it is.
I mean, my sister
Not
was an
even
Aarakocra and hated by the king.
That any King Bowman,
He's an
anyone
awful man.
he deems unfit,
Yes.
suddenly becomes
They,
an enemy of the state.
yes, they disappear. I'm waiting for my time at this point.
Well,
Not
you
necessarily
renounced them.
unfit.
Well,
but,
they don't know that yet, I think. I haven't really made it public. I just stopped wearing the cloak. So, I mean, there is that one fellow who I quite despise. What was his name? Paul, I think.
hey, yo, fuck Paul.
Fuck Paul. Cheers to that. Gibble, I'm sorry that happened to your family, and I'm sorry if my presence made you uncomfortable in any way. I can't hear you. Your lips are moving, but there's no sound.
Damn it,
And there it is with the bingo.
Sorry.
We've done really good on technical difficulties, guys. You can't blame Cody on the dummies. That's a Cody special.
That's
Okay,
a
he does it.
Cody
He
thing.
does it in his own
The-
streams. Okay.
The on-running joke has been like, if we ever do like a dummies bingo, that's gonna be one of those.
Oh, for
spaces,
sure, it has to
is,
be.
like,
Yeah, it's Cody muted.
Cody's muted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
don't know how
got
to
4
control the
across. I just need
impulsive
Cody's
thoughts,
muted.
So I have to mute myself.
I would
So,
encourage you not to on this stream, but
No, but I mean, it happened when I was like 4 years old, you know. So like, I was whatever. But like, so the griffin kind of got messed up by that, and I kind of had a bum leg for a while. And that's when the Orstes family took me in. They fixed me, but I kind of got to repay them for the whole me having a leg again thing. So I worked on a sky ship for a little bit. Lucius and I hung out, and now I'm on king duty.
And all right, I guess that's everyone. Afghan, why don't you like birds? Side note: Christian does not like birds.
I'm gonna
Sparky
gently.
also
I'm gonna
does not like
gently
birds.
just put a wing. I'm gonna put a wing on Lord Afghan's lap.
What?
Or no, I'm gonna flutter up. I'm gonna fly up and land on Lord Afghan's shoulder and go.
Why don't you like birds?
Okay,
Just
like
right in your.
Right in your
the
face.
Clue's big ass
thousands
eyes.
Yeah.
direction. Just get off my shoulder,
Clue: personal space. Personal space.
Matt.
I'm not sure what that is, but okay.
Yeah, if you want to sit on a
This is
shoulder, you can
Afghan.
sit on my
Afghan
shoulder
likes
and
his
ask me.
personal space.
Imagine Clue. Everyone has their own
Clue also
bubble,
likes
right? Their
Afghan.
own bubble that they can reach, right? Like my arms here, and they'll like bump into Afghan. On my bubble, Afghan is in it, but he's welcome in my bubble. Normally you should ask permission. It's just a polite thing to do, but however, you know, unless you're fighting, in which case, like when you almost chewed that dwarf's face off, that was welcomed.
I guess, dear Afghan, why is it that you hate birds?
I got reading the notes. At some point in my life, I was a small fellow, and a
Were you a
giant.
small cowboy?
Yeah, I was a small
Were you a
little
s- were you a
cowboy.
young
I was
warthog?
but a little cowboy.
Did you have a mustache then?
Did
I'm
you
trying
lead
to
a
remember
rope and ride?
exactly how old I was. I think I was
He dreamed of growing a mustache one day, though his ability would stunt
Five.
that progress.
I was a 5-year-old little dragonborn, and I got picked up by a giant eagle, and it tried to eat me.
As they do.
Do I believe this story? This sounds so far fetched to Cyril. Do you want me to
Do
roll
you?
insight? Okay.
Yeah.
You can. I'm telling the truth.
I got a 10.
You
so-
also know Afghan doesn't lie, though.
Do I?
As far as you know.
What a
As
strange.
much as you've been around them, I would say, yeah, you know,
What a
Afghan's
strange
not one to
occurrence.
usually lie. So, in this instance, yeah. I'd say you'd believe him. I would. I try to keep my hand out of this one as much as possible. It's when it's player to player.
I
Is that
can
the
show
one
him the
for-
scar. I'm gonna show him the scar. I have a scar.
It takes 10 minutes to take your armor off.
Yeah, no, it's just my arm. I can just
Okay.
kind of show him.
Ooh.
It's like this one arm. My arms are fucked up. Just to let y'all know, I have
Ooh.
fucked up arms. I have one arm that's just like super, like, like it's kind of not mangled. It looks weird. It's got scars all up it from the eagle, and the other one is from sickness. So I just have fucked up arms.
Oh.
And then I put the armor back on.
Oh, you poor thing.
Birds.
Both.
That's when they were like, "Hey, do you want to attack a bunch of turkeys?" I was all in. I was all in.
That's
And
how I
then
felt
you
about
met
both.
me, and your view of birds changed forever.
The fact that you can talk mildly makes you better.
By the
So,
way,
I'd like to ask another question.
By the
if
way,
I could.
group Oro is making a bingo
Mhm.
card as we speak.
Oh yes,
Oro,
Oro.
you're amazing.
Oro,
Yes.
send me that.
So, one more question. If you could ask any living person a question and be assured a true answer, who and what would you ask?
He gets like very noticeably quiet. Like,
One more time.
Cyril just leans back.
If you could ask any living person and you know you're gonna get a true answer, what would it be?
Now, it's a safe place. You're all welcome to be open and honest.
I honestly just
I encourage you.
can't think of anyone in particular.
my problem is
Huh.
the person or like the people I would ask. I don't know if they're alive or dead.
Oh, same. Actually, to be honest, I was told my father died. I don't know for certain there was no body. Same with my mother. She disappeared.
And I wanna throw this out here by saying like I love my life and I love, who I became, you know? But when you're adopted, there's always that little like lingering where you just kind of want to know why, because it's not like my parents were killed. I know I was adopted. I've heard rumors that I was taken. My dad tells me that it was amicable. Knowing what I know now about all the things that go on the island, I can't help but wonder if maybe I was just somebody's debt,
DM question.
Mm.
Would Cyril, through reports having been a cardinal and everything, had known anything about an adopted daughter of the head of the Osley's family?
You've heard
Like anything about
whispers?
it? Uh-huh.
Like that. Would you learn anything about it?
Or like did I know
If you
anything about like
had,
any
you
rumors
would've-
about it?
That would have been way above your pay grade on that
Okay,
one.
fair enough. Fair enough.
And if you'd had, it would have been definitely eavesdropping.
Sure. Okay. Fair
So-
enough. Fair enough. Just wanted to
You
see.
did know about You did know about the Dragonborn and their role as like soldiers
Mm-hmm.
in the Crimson Empire.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But
I mean, it's possible. I wonder if your parents were in the Empire's army, and even if they served with my father. Honestly, it would be an interesting thing, don't you think?
See, I'm mad nosy, and I don't have any regard for people. I can start looking into this if you like.
This is true.
I mean, it's been weighing. It didn't used to like weigh super heavy on my mind until, like all the like extra arms and shit started coming out. Cause I don't know if you guys have noticed, but those arms ain't mine. They're definitely draconic for sure, but they're not mine. Essentially, like, Keane's built like a fucking brick house. She's just wide, she's beefy, she's like broad.
Mm-hmm.
The arms that come out when Keane's spectral arms come out look like mine. They're
Move.
very small by comparison, and god damn
Move,
it.
Sparky, move.
What is going on now?
I have pancakes.
Oh. Oh my god, I love pancakes.
I fucking love you. God damn it.
This is my favorite bit, I think.
That's
It's a good one.
incredible.
It's on par with Sam Riegel's. Like, I'm gonna wear the same shirt that I wore this episode in the last campaign or whatever he does, where he wears the same clothing.
Yeah.
Or he gets the one with the screenshot of the screenshot of the screenshot. Of the...
Oh no, where he
Yes!
wears where he wears a shirt that he wore on the same episode, but on the previous campaign.
Oh yeah.
That
okay,
one.
yeah, no, I know what
Yeah,
you're
that's
talking
a good
about.
one. That's a good one.
That's
I
next
love
level.
that one
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's so subtle, but this one's like a little, obviously not that subtle. It's right in your face, but also it's so good because if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it.
But no.
How about
And
you,
like
Clue?
I mean, I
Oh,
never
no,
really,
I was-
I never really paid attention to your arms, but now that you say
was-
it, they don't look like yours. They're thin.
and it's not for lack of effort. Like I've tried to, I've tried to manifest and be like, hey, I really like, the way that I look. Why don't they look like that? And they just don't. And then when we were in the cave and shit, I kind of noticed it too with the new thing that lets me actually see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my face. And I don't understand why it's not.
Huh.
Like all of a sudden there's just
I mean, did you just one day wake up being able to do this, or did you train for this?
Well, I think it just kind of comes along with the whole, like, getting more in tune with my body and kind of like what we all do. Like, we all got our specializations, we all grow and things like that. And so,
I mean, I'm very in tune with my body, and I can't make them.
well, congratulations. You're in tune with the loot. I'm in tune with my chi. All right?
I would say
That's
he's in
not quite what I
with-
meant, but fair enough.
I would say he's in tune with his flute, if you get the drift.
Indeed.
Afghan.
That's the most off-color joke Afghan said to date so far.
So I said indeed.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
He'll just air cheers to that.
But, like, I can't help
Afkin
but
doesn't
thinking,
play the flute.
Are we sure about that?
oh, Afghan plays the flute, all right.
Afkin plays the flute.
It's canon now. We need to get like a really cute like orchestral outfit for Afghan with a tiny flute.
That'll be next.
Gobbledygook.
He'll just be holding the.
That's what I'm fucking trying to make happen, baby. Let's go.
Goblin cock.
Goblin cock, baby.
But
Such a good band.
no. I love that like
Sorry.
we're doing this and there's like a really intense RP moment.
I'm
happening on the
sorry.
side.
I'm sorry. The ADHD's tripping.
Look
We're the
at
problem.
us.
We're the problem.
Look at us.
Sorry.
Okay, look at us. We were not the group for serious RP. The fact that we've gotten that much out for this particular nugget.
It's this campaign. It's the conglomeration of the group. Because we can do serious RP and Grims, and I'm assuming Devulcrum and freaking Tefra all the time. It's just when we get
This
us
is where
together.
we come to be Muppets.
Yeah. Okay, continue with your RP. I apologize.
No, but there was
Yeah.
just like, she's like, I've realized that as well as I know myself and as much as I can control that, I can't control that. And I don't know too many other Dragonborns except for Lord Mustache.
Hello.
I mean, most of the Dragonborns I've ever encountered were soldiers, so I
Which
don't
makes
really.
it all the more weird that whatever I turn into is spindly and frail. I can't help but wonder if it's like my ma or something, like my biological ma.
It could be. Do you have a name?
Yeah,
But
Keneal Solis.
No, your mother's name.
All the more reason that I don't know if she's alive or dead.
Fair enough. I was going to try and reach out. Although I don't really know if I could with this migraine that's
who
still
knows?
not gone. But
We can just drink it away, and Gibble can do his gibbling.
that's the idea.
It's at this point that the tavern door swings open, and in walks a cadre of colorful characters. First is Sasha. In her, then their lustrous form of the beautiful woman with hip-length black hair.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Followed
go. Let's go. Let's go.
closely
Let's go.
by a dwarf
Let's go.
wearing really skin-tight clothing.
Stomp.
Stop it, Ron.
Stomp it, Ron. Stomp.
Oh.
An interesting looking tiefling, a blue one.
Oh, now
Who's
he lags.
Around his. Did I just cut out?
You're here. You're just lagging a bit, but you're here. Or not.
Right. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a great... Someone clip
Oh
that
my
face.
God.
Clip that face. Clip that face right now. Clip that face right now.
Is he actually frozen or is he fucking?
Yeah, he's frozen. No, he's frozen. Shit. I'm gonna...
It's
I'm,
too still.
I got it. Give me a second. I got it. I got it. I got it.
It got stuck perfectly.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I got
that's
it.
the perfect time for that.
It's going to Discord right
That was
now.
the perfect time.
I got a screenshot of that really fast. It's not a good one, but it's there. It's going right into freaking selfies.
T8.
We're not getting anything you're saying.
Thank you for that. A blue tiefling.
Oh, blue tiefling. Okay, there we go. Blue tiefling. Let's
Blue
go.
tiefling with a bunch of knives hanging off of his belt around his waist.
Oh, he's new.
A slender-looking lizard person wearing extravagant, noble clothing.
Hillary Clinton?
This one would be a.
Nothing.
This is a blue-tailed skink.
Ooh.
Let's see. Cyril, you recognize this person.
The skink?
Yeah, the lizard. Yep. You recognize him as the person who gave you the lifetime pass.
That's right. Okay, it's not in my inventory. But I
Then
feel like
in
I would have kept that.
Walks.
You-
Wow.
We're losing you so bad, bud. You all right?
Yeah.
Really lagging out.
Yeah, you are. I feel like I don't have it in my inventory, but I know I would have kept the
Lifetime
lifetime pass, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. We'll never know.
Gibbs, you buddy.
Sorry, I missed all of that.
I said I know it's not in my inventory, but I feel like I would have kept that lifetime pass
I would hope so.
because that would
But it's
mean
a
so
lifetime
much to
pass,
him,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, and it's not just like a piece of parchment. No, it's just framed in this golden.
Cyril
And everything,
rummages
so
in his
it's
bag and pulls it out like the golden ticket and shows it to Afghan.
Afghan's gonna whip out of his like, wait,
He gave me this. He gave me this
me too.
It was a gift from my mother.
from my mother.
Next is a weary-looking Aarakocra, a blue jay, dressed in fairly fancy attire, the red
Mhm.
vest, the top hat, and a
It's the
whip
ringmaster.
curled
Yeah.
around his hip.
Yep.
And in behind them all steps in Max Muscles.
When he walks in, Cyril's gonna stand up holding his lifetime pass and his beer and go, "Hey!"
And we're going to go ahead and call it for the night there on that one.
Rude.
Okay. Oh, so excited to talk to Max. It's been like freaking
I know.
10 years or something.
Yes.
I hope he
That's
remembers me.
fantastic.
Hope he remembers me.
Dude, he bit
my
me a
God, does he
pretzel out of
remember me?
steel. It was amazing.
I got a knot.
I got basically the same thing. I got a pretzel.
I think I got a hat.
That. Oh yeah, you would have seen
I
him
get it.
too. All right. So again, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Again, low
Yeah,
energy.
that's fantastic.
We didn't have. We were all kind of just a little chill, so we just want to have a fun night tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us and being with us.
Honestly, I think that we should do like the delve deck questions in character more often.
It's fun.
Like that's
It's
so much
fun.
fun.
It
That
makes
was
me-
fun. That was a
it-
really good idea. Too.
It bonds you to it. Yeah, Jasher. That was Jasher's idea, I believe, right?
I think it was
It
Jasher's
It
idea.
was Jasher's idea in the
Bravo.
Snapchat
It was-
for do the
Bravo.
delve deck.
Bravo.
My
Yes.
idea.
So
It
I
was
love
your
that
idea.
Jasher's like,
It was
yeah,
my
great.
idea.
It was Sparky's idea.
It was my idea.
Oh, did I miss that? I apologize. Fuck you, Jasher. I love you. This is Sparky's idea.
I think I started the idea of just doing the questions. And
Yes,
Oh my
you did because you said
Sparky
get on
said-
early, and then Sparky said do it in character. That's what
I
it
didn't
was.
say get on
No,
early. I was
hold
saying we
on.
could just do that
Oh,
if you
okay.
wanted to leave.
Dude.
Oh, right.
Okay, so Cody, I love you and I'm so sorry. But we should do it if we all get back from break before Cody gets back from taking Morph
Yes.
outside. Just start
Yes.
asking
See how many
in the
questions we can get
meantime.
through before he's done walking Morph.
I just need him to poop, and sometimes he just
He
is
just
like,
doesn't want
"Yeah,
to."
I don't know.
I don't
Here-
know.
Here's not a good
Me-
spot.
Psych.
You got Cal shouting like words of encouragement from the back, being like, "Meow can do it."
And chat, as Oro said, and this is the easiest way to get in touch with Oro if you don't have him as a friend up here, is to reach him in the Discord, but send him bingo ideas. And if we have bingo ideas, we can send it to him. I mean, I think the free space should be technical difficulties.
The free space should definitely be technical
And
difficulties.
an easy space would be Cody's muted.
Yep.
I think another easy space would be Vex isn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't know what we want to do for a project. We'll figure that out. But
Or like I thought of another one when I was originally trying to make the bingo cards is somebody uses the wrong voice.
yeah, or
The
name.
amount of
You get
time
a
Or
lot
name.
off of that.
Yeah, Christian
Wrong voice
says
or
Ezra.
name.
Christian says the wrong character name for his character. How about that? Because let's be
Christian-
honest, I say Ezra all
Christian
the freaking
eats. Christian eats. Like whether it's one of them stupid ass candies, one of them fucking crayons. Like
time. Yeah, Christian eats is a good one. I've been avoiding these candies hard tonight, guys. They're right here. They are literally right
I love that
here.
it's still the box.
Oh yeah.
my
Oh, they're
God.
right here. Look, I got 2 5-pound bags. What am I supposed to do with them?
Get
Like-
like,
Get a decorative jar.
Get
They
a
just love
decorative
jars.
jar?
I'm a man.
Yes.
I don't buy decorations.
Get a fucking
Christian-
mason jar.
Go thrifting.
Have you seen my room? That's the only decoration in my room.
Christian, that's not a decoration.
Exactly.
It's a decoration.
What do you
My
mean? It's still in
ex-girlfriend
black.
is the only reason I had a Christmas tree up in my house. Okay, I don't decorate. I'm a minimalist kind of guy. I
This
don't
is
like
There's
stuff in my apartment.
Okay, Christian, pause. There's minimalism, and then there's that. That's not
Sub
minimalism.
minimalism.
That's
Shut
not
up.
minimalism.
Shut up.
Minimalism
Shut
means
up.
that there's
I
something
don't
there.
need this fucking hate from you. Okay.
Well, buckle up, Buttercup.
Sunfire said my thought on prize was a gift sub. I mean, so okay, if we do a gift sub, we could either gift you another month, or we could do it where you choose who we gift the sub to.
Because a lot of the people that I think are actually going to potentially win at bingo
Are already
have
subbed.
have steady subs, not like gifted subs.
Right,
You know.
right. Yeah, they've been like, for instance, Oro for a year. I think Sunfire for 11 months, that sort of thing. So we'll figure. Just because it's brutalist minimalism is what Mike said. But yeah, we'll figure out that whole situation. I mean, we've been kind of wanting to do this for a while anyway, so we'll figure that out.
To be fair,
yeah,
we
what's up?
stole the idea from Fef.
Oh, really? Well, thank you, Fats.
It's
I think he's still in
so
here. If he is,
I think he is too. He had brought it up and he was like, my chat basically started doing it on their own. And it was so much fun.
Yeah. And it's great too. I actually the only time I've seen a bingo type thing is in Game Changers, where they have a bingo situation for like Brennan getting mad about Lord of the Rings or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I love that.
Yeah, stuff
episode.
like that. So that's when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, like Game Changers. That was my thought process. So thank you, Fefs, for the idea. Gibbs, did we level up? Oh, okay.
Nope.
But we're trauma dumping.
Yeah, man, we're
And
bonded.
that is fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, get out of here,
You all opened
Leptra.
up
Get out
so
of here.
much.
Get out of here, Leptra. I love that you made your character your screen name at that.
Uh,
Oh my god, yes. A
A
gay,
gay
or
pie
bi
panic moment should be one. Absolutely.
Oh no!
Absolutely. That's going to happen every Tefra.
We
Every
found
Tefra.
Ooh, another
We
one
found Sparky.
is another good one is like multiple people doing a vocal stim. Because we bounce off of each other so hard.
But do we want to make it more
Dasher.
specific? And it's a SpongeBob vocal stem.
I thought about doing a
I'm
SpongeBob
so dead
reference.
right now. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Are
I'm
you
so
sure?
dead yeah, I'm so
Are you
dead
sure?
right now.
You don't
can
even know
try.
which one I'm gonna do.
All right.
for
Well,
it.
with
As a
that,
SpongeBob
Okay.
reference, I think mahogany should be a
mahogany
space.
should definitely be in
Mahogany.
space. 100%. Yeah.
Grim freezes.
Grim freezes, or
Grim freezes.
how about the Grim household freezes? Because y'all all
So-
share the same internet
Yeah,
service.
yeah.
Gibbs, Grim, or Jess. That
Yeah,
makes
either
sense, 'cause
any one of them freezes. That's a paddling. That's a technical foul.
vocal stem. It's a technical foul.
But otherwise, I mean, yeah, we'll definitely get into this more. Especially, I think the Discord's a great place for this, just because it gives everyone who isn't here right now still a chance to have a voice. Obviously, this isn't going to be a huge bingo card. We'll probably do like a 5x5, I think, at the most. Well, yeah, it's bingo. Duh,
32 by
stupid,
Yeah.
32.
stupid
Honestly,
bingo.
if we even wanted it, I think on the site that Oro's using, you can do a 3x3 if we just wanted a small one. But I think a big one's
I think a
always
5x5 is better, especially because we have larger games. I feel like so.
And then like you could have like simple ones like Nat 20 and Crit Fail, things like
Sure,
that.
sure, yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that a lot. So we wanted to raid tonight Lunar Eternal because they're doing a subathon and they're on day 26. You said?
They're on day 26 and their clock currently still has 57 hours left on it.
Hell yeah! So like we're trying
They
to
have
get,
been
we're trying to
doing
help them out.
so fucking good with it.
Or let's do a 5x5.
Jeez. Okay.
Because it's got to be an odd number so there is a free space.
Right. And also bingo is 5 letters, so like it makes sense. But yeah, I think this is great. They're
I
playing.
think it'd be
Baldur's Gate
really
3.
cute to call it a dummy board. DUMMY.
Dummy board. I like it.
I like that.
It's a
I
dummy
like
board.
that a lot. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Lunar Eternal for a bit. Like I said, or like Vex said, they're doing a subathon. They're on day 26. They have like 50 some hours left, and they're playing
Which is
BG3.
Mhm.
So this should be a good time.
Put
dummy
spam
board,
spam
like
her
a
chat
Ouija
with
board.
all of the emotes.
Yeah, please
Most
use
of
my
us like
crayons,
emotes.
y'all. Use my crayons.
The crayons are the best.
Thank
but, like,
you.
My little rainbow-haired goblin. Amazing.
I love them all. The fact that Cody just found something that looked like him makes me angry. Like,
Yeah, it's wild. I just googled like long hair
So
Twitch
rude.
boy, and I was like, hey,
Long-haired Twitch boy.
Long-haired Twitch boy.
all right, guys. Well, with that, we're gonna head out. We love you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You're the
You
best.
guys are wonderful. We love
And
you.
we'll talk to you later. I'm actually gonna probably hop on stream here in a little bit myself because I'm gonna be up all night. So yeah, I might hop on. Look for the notification in Discord.
Bye.
Adios.
Wait, are you?
Huh? I might stream. We'll see. All right, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.